in Westmoreland.
You see that, Andrew? I try to show you, so Mr. Andrew, sir. I tell you something, sir. But you don't understand. Because you can relate to where we are going through right now. I mean, I will ask if you could ever relate to nothing at all where we are going through. Because right now, as me check your makeup, you have a scarf on there. Andrew, you look like a man who never dropped from him band. You don't look like you ever run a race in your life and drop up yet. Mr. Andrew, sir, last time now me I come to you, Mr. Prime Minister, sir. There is a constant reminder here in Westmoreland. It's a constant reminder, sir. Everywhere you go, it's blue tarpaulin, sir. Everywhere you go, it's roofless houses and blue tarpaulin. And let me tell you something, Mr. Andrew Holiness. We can't ever, in my sense, comprehend why the government of Jamaica hate the people them so. You understand? We don't know why the government of Jamaica hate the people them so. What we do you in our life, every time when your election come, people vote for you. And all you do, Mr. Holiness, is dish your shit. You know, some of them hope, you know, myself say, sir, you would have did prove me wrong. I was hoping that you would have proved me wrong, you know, sir. People always have a bunch of story talk. A politician, I may always want my own experience because people's experience and my experience is two different experiences, Mr. Holiness. And I was hoping that you would have proved me wrong. You come to Westmoreland, you shake me hand, you promise me everything will go alright. Mr. Andrew Holiness, everything is alright, you know, sir. Everything is not okay, sir. You understand? There's a constant reminder of the disaster everywhere you go. It's like, I guess 30 or 2 weeks ago it's time passed because it's fresh still. No, we're not clean up nobody. Mr. Holiness, when I try to make you look bad enough, sir, are you a self-destruct? Because let me tell you something, sir. I say people come from overseas come do more than what you do since the storm. You see your company media say you don't want to see people them a line up and a beg and a haul and pull for food, Mr. Andrew. I mean, Mr. Andrew's Holiness, sir, I don't see you do nothing better. Everything that you comes with, everything that you come with chaos and it come with complication. Sir, everything where you come with no make no sense. I mean, need the people them where clean the office. We need them to retire and give some new people space and time to clean the office and put some courage on the seat. So do not sit so comfortable. Because I feel like when I sit too comfortable now, every time when I go around a big table there, and I sit down on the chair there, and I make some stupid decision. Mr. Holiness, we can't love who no love we, sir. You understand? And respect go where respect come from, sir. You cannot constantly have that shit in our face and expect say we have a techie. You understand? I am one of those, sir, who was waiting patiently and now put no God on your name. But right now I bury you, want me bury your name, sir. Because you give me all the dirt I need to pour on you, sir. You made a promise. You understand? Not only to me, but the Jamaican people them. And until now, Mr. Holiness, until now, sir, we're sick and tired. We not gonna stay quiet no more, Mr. Holiness, sir. We not stay quiet no more, sir. Me a law-abiding citizen of Jamaica, me work hard. And the people them over foreign send money come for your help, where you not help with, sir. So me not ask me, I tell you, you don't know nothing about hard life.
I tell you, I don't think we don't hear nothing yet. Me say we better tap up that screen and share. I don't think we don't at this time. Me tell you, if Westmoreland a galang so, you can imagine when we start up in a Central Kingston. No, let me ask you something. We never tell you, Mr. Class, I go nice this morning. I want to take over here for. Is all that over here, Joe? Good morning, PDTV News. Good morning, Audrey Stevens. I see you, sir. Good morning. Thank you guys for being here with us this Jamaica people. Me not telling you, Mr. Class, I go nice this morning. I want to take over Dre Brian and platform.
Mighty God.
Jamaica people. Oh, do not hear what they take place in a Westmoreland. The labor rights are disgruntled. The girl say, Andrew come down there how much months ago, come shake her hand and make she know say everything I go alright and everything is not okay. Jamaica people, me don't know how the Labour Party are going to survive in that third term, you know, but as me tell you from morning, they shall what? Them the Labour rights shall know nothing in peace in the third term. Them too wicked.
Wicked
they have
man.
chosen Jamaica.
Them wicked
and
man.
so they have to live by it. Jamaica no want hear the girl again. Me take time on the internet tonight. Now we are taking our time this morning.
Yes.
Because when we don't expose and bring these people to the forefront, no peace for them. Jamaica people, me want to know hear the Labour rights them down at Westmoreland and ball out.
You see that, Andrew? I try to show you, so Mr. Andrew, sir. I'll tell you something, sir. Well, you don't understand. Because
Tap up the screen, guys. Tap up the screen. Like up the live.
No. I'm going to ask if you could ever relate to nothing at all. When we are go through. Because right now, as me check your makeup, you don't have a scar on there. Andrew, you look like a man who never dropped from him man. You don't look like you ever run a race in your life and drop on your makeup yet. Mr. Andrew, sir. And last time now me I come to you, Mr. Prime Minister, sir. There is a constant reminder here in Westmoreland.
Yes.
It's a constant reminder, sir. Everywhere you go, it's blue tarpaulin, sir. Everywhere you go, it's roofless houses and blue tarpaulin. And let me tell you something, Mr. Andrew Holiness. We can't ever, in my sense, comprehend why the government of Jamaica hate the people them so. You understand? Me don't know why the government of Jamaica hate the people them so. What we do you in a life, every time when your election come, people vote for you. And all you do, Mr. Holiness, is this your shit. You know, some of them hope, you know, myself say, sir, you would have did prove me wrong. I was hoping that you would have proved me wrong, you know, sir. People always have a bunch of story talk.
Yes.
No politician, I may always want my own experience because people experience and my experience is two different experiences, Mr. Holiness. And I was hoping that you would have proved me wrong. You come a Westmoreland and you shake me hand, you promise me everything will be alright. Mr. Andrew Holiness, everything is alright, you know, sir. Everything is not okay, sir. You understand? There's a constant reminder of the disaster everywhere you go. It's like, I guess 30 or 2 weeks ago it's time past because it's fresh still.
People are traumatized.
Mr. Holiness, when I try to make you look bad, you know, sir.
Yeah.
Are you self-destruct?
Mighty God.
Let me tell you something, sir. You see, people come from overseas, come do more than what you do since the storm. You see your company media say you don't want...
And overseas alone. Andre Stevens the better than him. If Andre when I Prime Minister, may I tell you, people them would have see whole heap of result more than what them have see. Black Loki, what's up?
See people them a line up and a beg and a holler.
I'm eating some spinach and boiled potatoes. Yeah man, boiled potato and spinach and dasheen. What we call callaloo in Jamaica. Let's continue.
For food, Mr. Andrew. I mean, Mr. Andrew's Holiness, sir. I don't see you do nothing better. Everything that you comes with, everything that you come with chaos and it come with complication. Sir, everything where you come with no make no sense. I mean, need the people them where clean the office.
Chaos, confusion, and it don't make no sense. Where's the line?
We need them to retire and give some new people space and time to clean the office and put some courage on the seat. So they not sit so comfortable. Because I feel like when I sit too comfortable now, every time when I go around that big table there, and I sit down on the chair there, when I make some stupid decision. Mr. Holiness, we can't love who no love we, sir. You understand? And respect go where respect come from, sir. You cannot constantly at that shit in our face and expect say we are gonna take it. You understand? I am one of those, sir, who was waiting patiently and not put no God on your name. But right now I bury you and me bury your name, sir. Because you give me all the dirt I need to pour on you, sir. You made a promise
1 second.
Until now, sir, I'm sick and tired. Me not gonna stay quiet no more, Mr. Holiness, sir. Me not stay quiet no more, sir. Me a law-abiding citizen of Jamaica, me work hard. And the people them over foreign send money come for your help where you not help us, sir. You me not answer me, I tell you. You don't know nothing about hard life. No.
Jamaica people, when me see the labor rights them demise, make a sip the ginger tea, little and nothing can sweet so.
Yeah, man, easy, you know. Yeah, man, I drink his soup, man.
You know them whether you me and my ginger tea,
Wagwan Nix.
People don't think you hear anything.
Jamaica, let me tell you something. This audio came out. How long was this? This is a labor right 3 weeks ago. So the dominoes have been falling. The sounds out of the most affected areas. What's up, Nix? What's up, my baby? Sorry. The sounds out of the most affected areas. From the labor rights and also the people when I vote and people that support the People's National Party have been crying out. And you see, the Jamaica Labour Party likes to politicize everything. So their failures, anytime the people come out and they speak about their failures, they want people to think, oh, it's because the person is a PNP. That's why, you know, you can't please them. They're just making up noise. All of this thing, them bias. Them say everything under the sun. What's up, Rastafari? Black College, big up yourself. Where you say good food, not true? Yeah, man, mums do some callaloo and some boiled food, you know. Irish, but also I think sweet potato there and there and dashing. Soft and nice. Anyway, enough about me and when me just consume. I am rested and ready again, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, last night I did not sleep. I did a 4-hour, almost 5-hour live today. And pretty much from I ended the live, I have been resting. And when I'm done with this live, I'm going to rest again. And I didn't want to come on too late. So here I am. You understand? Here I am. I have to work with the time I have Jamaica. Who is here? Who is here is here. Who come and listen to the reasoning, come and listen to the reasoning. Not true. Me know say at the hot time now, where one of my people watch the most live, you know. We have only for people live right now, I always watch. But I had to come here and I give my 2 cents and ventilate this thing where I go on. Now Jamaica. So you see the Labour right come out. And it validates all the things that we were saying from last year, from after Hurricane Melissa till now. All the things that we were concerned about, all the things that we were worried about. We have been vindicated, Jamaica. Unfortunately, what has happened is that the situation with the persons in those spaces is actually worse than I actually thought. Yeah, the situation in the spaces in Westmoreland and these places is actually, I cannot believe Jamaica. Some of the things that I'm hearing coming out of the People's National Party conference. And one of them in particular that I did not get to record and did not get to listen to very well because I was so busy. Today I was listening with one ear and I was functioning as an editor, if you will. I was making thumbnails and throwing up the videos as soon as Mr. Ian Hales dropped his part. I had already was recording it, put it out, put up a thumbnail, a simple thumbnail, and put out Mr. Ian Hales. As soon as Dr. Dayton Campbell, so all of those videos are on my platform right now. You can go and listen to them. The only video that I did not get to clip up, an accident, because I was doing so much things at one time, was Miss Perkis. Mighty God, we're going to Miss Perkis, ladies and gentlemen. But before we do, I want to big up Andre Stevens, you know. I would be remiss if I never said this. I remember when Andre Stevens went to that lovely lady, that lovely elder, and he visited her, and she was so happy. She was like, oh my God. You know, she loved Andre, and she watched him all the while, and the man go visit her. The lady tell her a story about how, you know, some young men actually saved her life. About 4 or 6 of them put her upon one tarpaulin and carry her across the water. So you know me I tell you about one elder lady, you know, the lady was traumatized in Jamaica throughout the whole ordeal. And that's one next thing to what the wicked government not really pay attention to, you know. The traumatic experience and how it play upon the people in mind mentally in Westmoreland, you know. See, you know, for people them wake up every day. For the people them wake up every day and them looking and them seeing all of the signs, them, the remnant. You understand? All of the indicators of their experience in the storm. It go play negative upon their mind. You ever hear them say you have to raise the environment and for raise up a mental state? Both of them connect with each other, Jamaica. So the people them must suffer in Westmoreland, Hanover, St. James, St. Elizabeth, East Portland, St. Ann. All of the places will get affected. Everybody is being affected mentally in some capacity. Zine, we haven't, I mean, I don't think the government has even factored that in terms of getting these people some type of counseling, having a counseling team. But big up the church. This is where the church comes in, and I know that there's churches out there actually working. So I have to salute the churches that is in this space. Them know themselves, right? Them in this space. They went there and them camping there. Them have them tent there and them bringing the word of the Lord into the space to help the people them through this mentally tough time, which is very important. God have to be at the center of anything at all in terms of our recovery. And we haven't seen the government even speak in this manner. They are very, it's like the Bible said, they are lovers of themselves. You know, in the last days, men would be the lovers of themselves. And we have seen that from the HOLNESS administration. They have been lovers of themselves. They have praised themselves. They have given themselves high marks, talking about, oh, this is going to be the case study for the world, how you react to a hurricane. And here we are. Absolute total disgrace. But unfortunately, their disgrace means people suffering. Right? Their disgrace means people suffering. Very unfortunate, Jamaica. Very unfortunate. But like I said, I have to big up Andre, man. I mean, the man promised the lady that he would help her. And of course, it took some time given the nature of it. So I go back to that video then. I go back to that video in Jamaica. This is when Andre, listen to this. This is when Andre visited the elder lady. This was the original video. Late night, you know, man. No light in that place. Andre, they're all over Jamaica, you know. I visit people, you know, man. I dip on the road, you know, and I do show, you know. Tired, you know, man. I bring energy and light to the people and happiness, you know, man. I hope, you know. Listen to this.
See me can't break you. Oh Lord. I'm serious. Bless you. Bless you. You're right. You're whole strong. You're whole strong.
Young man, a poor man, young man. Rescue our house and he blow down after them lift it. They wrap me in a water. And in a rain, we see them like with this thing beside them and blow them.
You hear that? The man them wrap up the elder lady in one tarpaulin and wall them all a collapse. Can you imagine an elder? Hey, let me tell you something, man. I say that government, yo, may I tell you, yo, Virgin. Sometimes my man anger my spirit, me a fit. And God remember, make me not sin in a Virgin. May I tell you the truth, you know. Yo, your man, they make it hard for not eat them, you know, brother. Andrew HOLNESS government make it hard for not eat them, you know. Yeah, man, it's a challenge not to eat them, brother. Because I all listen to Talking Man TV earlier today. And I can't hear the anger in the man's voice. The man eat them in a Virgin and I can't understand, brother. they make it hard for not hate them, bro. Because these are the people where you're supposed to go and find them. They need you to go and find them. They need you as the government to do your job and go above and beyond to make sure so the people have alright, bridging. After the fact. So the youth them save our life. You understand, the lady go through and is a woman of God, they can hear her. Her faith is strong. You feel me I deal with? But the government fail the people in so many instances, brethren. I tell you. So many instances.
4 young men.
Oh God.
4 of them. Oh Lord.
I'm going to say anyway they meet them 4 young men there. Hey, big up on yourself in a general. Yeah man, big up on yourself, man. May God many blessings. You understand? Fall upon you and the family and the generation to come. You feel me I deal with? Yeah? Big up on yourself.
To lift me up off of the bed and put me in there, but yeah, they want to come that time they rock me like top here, rock me like 2 1 and carry me go. 4 of them.
So God, you're happy for the 4 of them.
Oh God, I pray.
You're going to live to see 100 years old. You're going to live to see 100 years old. Then you know what I say to you? You're going to live. No matter crying, Mama. God will take care of you through everything. Oh,
He will take care of you. Mighty God, powerful.
God will take care.
When nobody else will, God will. Tell him, man.
Somebody bed, never get you 1 bed.
Thank you.
Never get you 1 bed.
The house blow down
Never get you 1 bed.
And the daughter was scared with me, just making me do a machine.
You're going to pull through, Mama. You're going to pull through. You're going to pull through. You're going to pull through. Yeah. What is your name?
Adasa Cooper.
Adasa Cooper. Miss Adasa Cooper. Yeah, man.
Mama Adasa.
Mama Adasa.
See me carry, give me the food, then give me the food package.
No, to me, in the insulin.
Must I carry fish?
Insulin.
No, man. Oh, alright. So me carry the package here for you. So then I'll go cook for you and then cut in here, right?
Right.
I'll see the wheat bread here. See the wheat bread.
Right.
Alright. So I'm going to see if I can get the bed for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm going to see if I can get the bed for you. Alright, Mama, listen. Somebody beg, but hear what?
God will take
If I can help somebody as I go along, then the living shall not be in vain.
Thank
So
you.
here's what, you're going to depend on the bed you want, you soon get back your bed.
Alright.
God will bless you, say it's 100. But apart from blessing you, I'm going to see you get back a house before you pass on.
Oh God.
You hear that?
Make sure say God good for you.
God I got to see you get back a house before you pass on. That was the utterance of Andre Stevens to the lady. Miss Adasa Cooper.
Alright, mommy. Adasa.
Adasa Cooper.
Adasa.
Nothing without God Almighty here.
I'm going to leave you now. Come here to go back to King's.
Thank you. You know it. Yes.
Yeah, go push.
And God I cover me with His blood and His great protective power. That's when the enemy arises and see a fence around you and can't touch it.
Yes.
Love you more. I'll get some night.
Thank you. Alright.
So we're going to let this virtue and all of those things I'll reach up to.
Thank you.
Come, man. Bless you. Come. Bless you.
Come. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Hallelujah. Andre and my daughter, what do you want to see?
Come, give me my hug.
Come. Oh God. Right, early now, Andre. Listen to
What
you
is your
all the
name?
time.
Kamala Chamber.
Kamala Chambers, Jamaica.
I'm a great granddaughter, you
Your
know.
great granddaughter?
Yes. Yes.
Alright. Blessings. Come now.
When she said, one Bible verse,
verse,
let
come.
me teach them.
Come. Come.
I too old can like Father, we did. When I look up to them.
When I look up to yonder sky, so blue, so bright, so very high, I think of one I cannot see, but one who sees and cares for me. He who my daily food supplies, and all I need beside. When I close my sleepy eyes, I rest in peace, for he is mine.
One Bible verse. Hallelujah.
Jesus, take this heart of mine, make it pure and clean outside. Though a little child I be, help me, Lord, to live for thee. As I lay me down to sleep, bless me with this coming night, and bless me with the morning light.
St. John 3 verse 16.
St. John 3 verse 16. For God so loved the world, for
He gave His only begotten Son,
that whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting.
Amen.
alright. Mama, just say you're teaching your great grandchildren good.
Yes.
Keep teaching them, alright? I'm never there about. God help you. God bless you. God
Bless
bless
you
you.
too. Bless you. I
Alright.
pray to know your God and family.
Alright. Yes.
Yes.
Michaela, safe package here. Safe package here.
All the
Alright.
time. Kamala.
Kamala.
Yes.
Alright. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
Alright. Take
Thank you
care.
for your safe journey. Thank you so much.
Tired. Can you imagine that was so
God
powerful?
bless you. Later.
Andre, I have a question for you though. After meeting this
Mr. Dassa.
Mr. Dassa, tears come to my eye. But I want you to tell the people, is this the inspiration that you're looking for to see through your actions, through your acts?
You see, being on this journey, you become drained. But people like Mr. Dassa gives me hope to continue. I'm totally dry, I'm totally maxed out. But what Mr. Dassa did and the encouragement and the pride Mr. Dassa gave me will carry me on another day. That's why I love my elders and I love the children. And you see, as a society is defined by how it treats its elders and its children. And I, Mama Willie, my 91-year-old grandmother, taught me compassion. She taught me love. She taught me charity. And she taught me how to go on each day with humility. So I'm here, I'm going to continue on this mission as long as God gives me life. He gives me breath and He gives me the resources to go to the people.
Jamaica, where's the compassion from Andrew Holness? Where's the compassion from Andrew Holness, Jamaica? Where's the compassion for the people from Andrew Holness? For these people that have lost. You understand what I deal with? Lost everything. Elderly children that live out of door because them parents that have no house, Jamaica. Where's the compassion? Andrew, Juliet, see, what him name? Pernell Charles Jr. gone on vacation while the Jamaican people them a suffer. Gone on vacation, Jamaica. All the problems, right? With the roofing program, all of the problems it has, them gone on vacation, Jamaica. Andrew Holness, quiet. Andrew Holness, quiet. This elderly lady, she get a container home from Andre and the Destiny help for them. You understand? today in a midday connection, in my show, the delivery, Miss Nikisha Burchell was there, you know. But me eye full up, me not tell a lie. My heart full up, Jamaica. My heart full up. I'm glad these are one and two stories, but there's so many other persons out there that is in need of this type of help. You feel me I deal with? Yes, my general. Hold on there. Let's see if we can turn up this a little bit. Go ahead.
Well, today I call him, man, but it's all about TikTok, man. The phone just cut off, man, because here I am.
Yes. I realize.
We have a storm over this side, and it's going to leak out the current.
Mm.
Like morning start, when Jelly, the house have no current, what's they got to charge the phone.
Right.
And your YouTube channel may stop burning out my little battery, you know what I mean? Because every time I'm going to sleep, I wake up and I sleep and wake and I hear me a watch.
Yo, respect me, general. Respect.
I don't know, man. Please, man, help me. I gotta help you with some of these things, man.
Respect, man.
TikTok, YouTube. I don't really go on Facebook, you know.
Yeah. Me don't go up on Facebook like that again. I just, you know, stories and 1 and 2 posts, you know. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, because as I about to talk this morning, this afternoon, man, the phone just cut me off. Oops, I said, oh, shit.
Yeah, watch you live, you know?
Yeah, man, I'm watching you live, you know?
Yeah, man. Why, may I tell you, celebrating this lady, this Miss Adassa, this story. I tell her, man, big up Andre Stevens, man, trust me. You know what I mean? The youth have a heart, man.
I really respect the attitude of this young man, you know?
Yeah, man.
And what he's doing for his people.
Mm-hmm.
For our people.
They can't imagine you have a youth like him as the Prime Minister. We wouldn't have all them problems right now. It's just about the leader having heart for the people, you know, brother. Compassion, you know.
Hey, but what I thought I believe these Labour Party people believe that we hate Andrew Holness with the passion of we don't like him or we don't want to see him, but it's not that. We just don't like the way how he's dealing with the people.
Yes.
And they will say that we are biased, but we are not biased, we're just speaking the truth.
How can we be biased when the people them come out and I tell them experience? The Labour right, that's why I not stop playing the Labour right girl, you know. She said Andrew Holness feel the people. She give him chance. She give him chance to prove himself and improve himself. Say him hate the people them. And the Labour right said that, you know, brother.
Bro, let me tell this, man. I mean, like, what the young man do, what his youth do, what this young man do, Andre Stevens, I really lift my hats off to him.
Yeah, man.
Elderly person,
Yeah, man.
I mean, if we could have 10 more like him in Jamaica,
I tell you.
Pick up the mantle, just like how we pick up the baton and run with it. If Andrew Holness and the Labour Party government would do the things that this young man here are doing and take up with the poor like that,
yeah.
trust me, we won't have nothing to say about him.
No. We would have we would be looking ridiculous trying to say bad things about him, brother. You understand? Yeah.
But they think that we hate him and nothing at all. No. We want to see something like what he's doing to like we see Andre Stevens to do to the people there.
Yes.
Look at the people down in Westmoreland, the people down in Westmoreland, the people in St. Elizabeth, the people in South St. James, in down in those places.
Yes.
Where get damaged by
anywhere we're affected.
Yes. Like people get treated like human beings.
Right.
Like a dog out a door, man.
Right.
Come on, man. We're talking about children. We're talking about parents, people who put in their hard-earned sweat in Jamaica. We are Jamaican, and when we over this side and see that, people and hear all these things. Remember, it's not just we are not watching this celebration.
World is watching. Yeah.
Yeah, and when the world sees something like this is happening, and the government of Jamaica will get the aid, who is in the power to help the people and not doing the right thing.
Right.
There's more to do. Their things. You know what I mean? And ignore the call for the people.
Ignore the cries of the people, them, yeah?
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's really hurtful, man. It's very, 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 very hurtful.
Yeah.
You know, but as these things, these are prophecy fulfilling doing.
Yes.
These are prophecy fulfilling.
Yes.
Scripture don't tell you what's going to happen in the last days.
Yes.
The things of the city shall stand. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Perilous time shall come.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Famine shall take the land, you know what I mean?
Yes, yes.
God will face places.
War and rumors of wars.
Yeah, exactly. And these are some of the things. So when these happening, when the most when you see all these things happen, all we have to do is to look up.
Yeah, look to him. Yeah, look to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Ryan, salute.
Jamaica has to know that they have to turn back onto the Most High God.
Mm-hmm.
That is the only way we're going to get over the situation that we are going through.
Yes,
and
yes.
You know, no matter what they hear, no matter what they teach and the scriptures that come out to Jamaica people, it's like the more they hear them, the more them get up, the more them get wicked.
A true man.
The Bible says judgment shall start at the church first.
Mm-hmm.
See the Bible talking about, my brother, we are the children of Israel,
right.
We are the Israelites of the Bible, brethren. And when the scriptures tell us about judgment that will start on we first, see the judgment is starting already.
Yes.
And there are more to come. It is not just this. Wicked portion is coming around the corner. It is coming. Just wait. Just look for it. It's coming because the Most High word cannot go void.
Cannot. Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Cannot go void, bro.
Yes.
I mean, when I called it today, and I was listening and after the people and another on the TikTok app, I was scrolling through looking for your live on the app, on the TikTok app, and suddenly I woke up and I didn't even know they put me, but I'm even checking them because they're listening to them. And what happened is that I heard them speaking about what the PNP press was bringing out this morning. And then some more, I heard what cut me up inside when they trained themselves. Another distraction of the PNP distraction press.
Yeah. I something came across my feed as well, where so a labor right platform was trying to, you know, preempt the discussion that was coming, and that was the narrative that, you know, this is a distraction. And I'm like, you guys have not yet heard the contents of the press conference. You haven't heard the concerns, but you're ready to throw it under the bus saying it's a distraction. You're telling me the cries of the people and what they're actually going through, the elderly and the most vulnerable in those spaces, is a distraction? Heartless. Them a go pay, you know? I tell them, so them a go suffer for them something, and them think a joke. Them a go pay. Them a go pay dearly.
I'm telling you, this today when I heard it, and I said, oh God, these people are what are. Wait a minute. You have labor right and you have PNP. Are we this divided that when someone is venting for the people, in the behalf of the people, you steer one side and tear down those who venting for those people that is vulnerable, the poor and needy, the people that is in need.
I'm telling you, these people,
tearing down those who are trying to stand up.
Those people are, they're unpatriotic and they're criminal. These are the type of people that when a young lady says, "Uncle, touch me," how dare you say that? Where's the proof? A lie you're telling, and the child suffer in silence. The child don't. If somebody else touch her, that child will never come and say, you know, say them touch me because what? You never gave that child a safe space and an ear to listen the child out and go and do your evidence. These people are criminals. I tell you,
Yeah.
I'm a criminal, brother.
I mean, for real. I mean, like, come on now. These people are so despicable. It burned me to the core.
Yeah, man.
I'm lying down in my bed and I'm saying, my God, these people are crazy. Imagine, these people come out. It's not that they wanted to come out and do this.
Mm-hmm.
But it's burdensome on them because the people them elect them for their behalf because they cannot come and do this by themselves.
Yeah, a lot of them are paid operatives, right?
You know what I'm saying? So they have these people in their behalf to go.
Yeah. You know, so you better join the TikTok, you know, bro, because I could hear better on the TikTok, you know. Yeah, I could have a TikTok. Yeah, man, they're not here so good. It's kind of lower. Hi, Janet, how are you? Good night. Yeah, man, you better find up on the TikTok, man, and just come up on that box.
All right, let me find up on the TikTok.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Courtesy of PDTV News.
I am happy. I don't know.
Andre Stevens, Courtney Claudette. So, the container house this. So, the nice clean bathroom, yeah.
Nice.
Nice clean bathroom. What that's that? So, your shower look good. I put in the AC for you. See it there? Toilet well clean. Face basin. Look at that something here. See the top there, she just go so. And do the ball game, it easy.
Yes, guys.
Yeah, Courtney, do the ball game. Hey, Janet. Empress Deb, how you doing? One Andre, man. One Andre.
Yeah,
Hear
nice,
that?
man. Courtesy of the general, you know the ball game easy. See the general, the one general.
One general in the dance.
Work again. And anybody can do this, you know. Go ceiling. And anybody can do this. So don't do this and beat with. Do this and beat with. Don't do this and beat with people. See it there. Don't do this and beat with.
So happy for the lady, man. Oh, God.
Courtesy of Courtney Williams from PDTV News. Container house. Go AC it up, Mama, that's all. Go AC it up.
Even if Atara, a Mark Golding, personal assistant, I reached out, she said, Andre, we can get the host them at $4,500. So me I ask you to the Jamaica. Yeah, man. Tara, she found this man, the host them and way more than...
Big up T-Play, anywhere you're there. Big up Tara, big up T-Play. You hear that? Big up T-Play. Anyway, the T-Play, if you watch me, if you not watch me, if you watch a replay, big up. I didn't even know that. Mark Golding and the People's National Party again. Mighty God. Mighty God.
You know,
wow.
But the man said just because of Mr. Golding and just because of what we're doing, we must give them for $4,500.
Hear the Jamaica? The influence of Mark Jefferson Golding. You see, when you have good standing in the earth and you have good reputation and you're a man of integrity, these are the things that will happen because your name is behind it. Marky G. Man, the man in... You know, when I realized that the man influence never normal, in the campaign, I remember Mr. Cousins, Lowton Cousins. I remember Lowton Cousins was on the platform. And he mentioned after Hurricane Beryl when there was devastation, how much people never have light and all type of something. And in a theme space. And the man said, him call Mark Golding. Mark Golding was on the ground for weeks in a this space. And the man said, yo, a couple phone call Mark Golding, brother. And the man just see things start move. You hear me say Jamaica? Jamaica in focus, big up. Junior, thank you. The man says, the man say things just start move, brother. Results start happening in nice space and the people then start get some relief. Couple phone call and Mark Golden me. Just couple phone call. The man have a good business relationship. The man has been in this space for a long while. The man in the politics. You see when you have somebody have integrity, these are the things. Your goodwill and reputation can extend to helping others. Hey, nobody can tell me nothing about Mark Golden. Nobody can tell me nothing about Marky G. I can't tell you that right now. Marky G, I forgot definitely throw himself under the bus. Because based off how me see, hold on. Based off how me see right now, me not see, me just say good tides, brother. Me just say good things from the man. Me not tell no lie. Remember when Lotan cousin said, the man said a couple phone call, Marky G making. After hurricane, me say, I send catching there, I must decline. Beer things are going on there. And things just start moving, the man make some phone call, brother. And the people then start get here, and see there now. The container home where them get. A tea play and the People's National Party, Mark Olin again. Them a get the house, them a some cheaper rate, 4,500 US. And I hold it more money than that for them. Because our Mark Jefferson Golding name, they behind the movement. Mighty God. One Marky G.
So if you are interested in assisting me to get the house from Mr. Bongo, we're going to get it from Mr. Bongo, Jamaica. No, not for like Courtney about no AC. We'll put a fan in it for now, Jamaica.
Yeah, the elder really need the AC. AC really good for elder, you know, especially that old. You have to be careful with the AC thing. Natural air is the best thing. And you can't have a fan pan her too much neither because arthritis on them something. Feel them I deal with, your man in seize up them bone and so. Even we as not as elder as regular, you can't have a fan pan too much. You know good. You know good for your giants them. You feel me I say? Yeah man. So I may say big up Mark Golden, big up Tara, you know. Yeah man, T-Play, she named T-Play on TikTok. She always come on Dre Bryan show. Big up Mark Golden, big up the whole team. Big up Andre Stevens, the whole Parliamentary TV. For the continuous work we never do on advocacy to help the people. You understand with the platform. Big him up for that. I don't tell no lie, man. I highlight that. We couldn't make this evening pass on a highlight in Jamaica, man. I tell you. I highlight that. But I want to go to this part of the conference here with Miss Perkis. Listen to this.
Good morning, everyone. We are not recovering well in Eastern Hanover. As it relates to the roofs program, I believe a more comprehensive assessment must be done for it to make sense. A number of persons would have left their communities to find shelter after the hurricane. So I am appealing to the minister to extend that period and continue to do some assessment. There is a lack of communication and dissemination of information when it comes on to the general public. And I can cite instances. Miss Angela from Claremont in Sandy Bay Division went down to Lucy to the launch of the roofs program. She posed on stage with a $500,000 check. You can find her picture on the Prime Minister's page.
Me I go look for it right now. Yeah, me I go look for it right now. I saw me go to work, you know. Me I go look for that picture there right now. Oh, my phone there. On my next phone there. Yes, I'm gonna look for it right now. What's she name? What she said she name again? Miss Lucy, $500,000.
to Lucy to the launch of the Roofs program. She posed on stage with a $500,000 check. You can find her picture on the Prime Minister's page. Miss Angela's home fell to the ground. Her shop fell to the ground as well. But let's focus on her home.
Yes.
Miss Angela received $200,000.
What?
Miss Angela went.
Whoa. Go back, cause I think me ear right a while ago. Where check say?
500 went down to Lucy to the launch of the Roofs program.
Yes.
She posed on stage.
Yes.
With a $500,000 check.
Yes.
You can find her picture on the Prime Minister's page.
All right, I'm going to look for it now.
Miss Angela's home fell to the ground. Her shop fell to the ground as well. But let's focus on her home.
Yes.
Miss Angela received $200,000.
Brother, you hear this?
May I hear it?
The lady post on stage with a $500,000. So for the cameras, she post on stage with $500,000 check. And she get $200,000. What could be the explanation the Jamaica Labour Party want to give we the people? Why the lady posed with a $500,000 check?
Let me tell you something, man. That's this very deceitful.
Mighty God.
That's deceitful. Because how can you have somebody pose? Why would you want to give somebody a $500 check to stand up on a stage and you're taking a picture of that person? And knowing damn well that you are not giving that person the exact amount that is on that check.
Yes.
You give them not even half of it.
Less than half.
Jesus. Less than a fraction to an half. You give the person. That is totally deceitful. That's deception, bro. Deceit. Big deceit. And that lady who they do that to, she need to sue them for that.
Yes.
She need to sue them for that because that's deceitful.
Remember say our tax dollars, you know, brother? Remember say Jamaican people money, you know? And the government and the people who run the country and feed them money, you know? The people that donated gave the money on behalf of helping we the people, you know. Me tell you, say the man they need to charge this government with them breaking some international law. I'm telling you. When
I heard,
they need to be investigated.
When I hear the amount of money that this government get for the people aid in Jamaica, so okay, that can almost build back Westmoreland and St. Elizabeth, and if it even do everything, but at least
yeah, man, a serious money them get, man.
Them back. Huh?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Get the people them back up on their feet so they can. Because I want thing with we in a BOLO. We just want a start, you know. Once
yes.
you get the start,
yes. That is it.
We don't want you no problem. No, we don't no more problem again. We just want the help to get up off our foot to move on.
Facts.
Get it going. And once you can help us with the foundation, trust me, man, little by little, you're trying to see how Jamaica reach in a different level. But guess what happened? I sent something in my spirit from the day gone. I'm thinking about it with this government. The same way how they buy out the election gone the other day gone. It's the same thing they're planning to do again in this election coming up. That is the reason why they are holding
the by-elections
that they get to do behalf of their duty, to do their dirty works, and the people suffer. And guess what? You notice it is mostly in the areas where the PNP mostly is. Because I guess I heard you play that clip. I don't know if it was you, where there's one of the leader of the PNP party was speaking and saying other communities are looking good, but the other side is not.
Yeah. It's the same lady. I hit me, I go play. I go play, brother. I see him lady. Miss Perkis.
Okay, play.
I see him lady. So now we have established that this lady get a $500,000 check on stage. Take a picture. I'm still scrolling for the picture. I am seeing some other, presentations about roof programs. Me see one brother sentence be a hold up on $200,000 check, and I big up the government in one video. But me still a scroll through Instagram page. But there were so many instances, and in post almost every day, so that takes some time for me to locate the picture. But I will find it. Let's continue.
Focus on her home. Miss Angela received $200,000.
$200,000. Mighty
Miss
God.
Angela went to the office in Lucy, the NIS office in Lucy. She was not helped. There must be a better way. There has to be.
So she went to the office in Lucy, and she was not helped. My God, hold on there.
Miss Angela went to the office in Lucy, the NIS office in Lucy. She was not helped.
Hi, Sassy.
There must be a better way. There has to be a way to assist persons. If an error is made, there must be a way for it to be corrected. It can't be, we can't help you, nothing can be done. Go.
At that them I tell the woman, mighty God of Daniel. Hear there.
Then listen, man, they have more to come, bro. They have more to come. I told you that they are stunts. They are stunts to the highest, man.
What?
Go to your member of parliament.
To the fullest, bro. They are stunt to the fullest.
Brother,
doing that to gain.
This is evil. This is evil. This is evil.
To get clout, bro. Because when these people know to play with people's mentality, bro.
Yeah.
Remember Andrew always said, he is going to gain the young people's their mind. He's fighting for the minds of the young people.
Yes, so him not feel no way if he lie to them, as long as him get their mind.
No. Because the young people they are vulnerable. Because the young people doesn't know the history that was in the past about this government and the other government.
And them not like read neither. Them not like read.
You see what I'm saying? The history about it, they don't know.
Yeah.
So now, these young people now that is here now, when they see this type of things happen and somebody sent up in a check, they said, oh, this government is so nice, it's so good. But guess what? There's something behind it. Why they're doing this now, why they're doing this, is to get clout. They need people to for it to look good on their side.
Yeah.
So by getting people to do that for them, people will look and say, oh, the government is doing good. And other people across the board will say, oh, the government in Jamaica, the people are getting, but they wouldn't know the half of it. This is just a cloud, bro. Cloud. I have people in Westmoreland. My family member is in Westmoreland. I know Westmoreland. From Landilo to Russia to you name it, the whole of Russia, the whole of Landilo. Coming right back up to Witan, I know them place they were treated. My family live down there because that's where my father come from. My auntie, my cousins, them down there.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? My uncle, them down there. You see me? So I know them place the virgin. My sister live down there.
Hold on there, Jamaica.
So it's not like as if boy I'm talking
hold on now. Watch her now.
What to say. No, because
watch her now, bro. May I show you a lady where I was talking in audio. Zin? See her, yeah? As she a movie star. As she a cuss out Andrew now. See her there again?
yes.
As she a cuss out Andrew now. She a cuss out Andrew. Mighty God. Go on, sorry for cutting, brother.
You see what I'm saying? So as I said, I know these places and I know what Westmoreland look like. So I'm saying from Rowan River go straight back into Sablamar. I know the whole of these places. I know what it is, what it look like. You get me? And people are down there, the people that them are in need. Devastating need. Worse. My sister house blow down. Right down there over in Russia. My sister house is over there.
Yes.
So my sister house blow down, and true, it is not directly land owned by her. It's a government land. So the storm come through and sweep because they live near back to the seas, near back to the seaside, the swampy part of the land, the back up on the side there. You see me?
Yeah.
So what happened is that when this based on how the storm come, it sweep everything because all of them just vulnerable right at the mouth of the storm. You know what I mean? It sweep everything like a dust. It just blow it away. You know what I mean? So these people just have nothing there. My uncle house beside my sister own, it gone. They call him nutsy. Man, they sell nuts right by can sell nuts at Sablama.
Right.
That is my uncle.
Hold on,
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Linda them is my cousin them. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So big man, Samuels them down there, and my uncle and my cousin and my family them. My family them big down there in Westmoreland. St. Elizabeth again, yes. From Aberdeen come right back down to Silo. Yes, what I'm saying?
Wow.
Magati, the whole of those places.
Yeah, man, so you have your ears on the ground, man.
Going back up to Aberdeen, going back way back up to go back over to a compound town.
What?
Beside Peace Cave, going right across. Them place there, the rubbish. I mean, have family for them place there.
Timeless,
So
what go on?
I'm not just speaking with water in my mouth. I know exactly what the people are talking about.
Right,
and
right.
PNP, MP them come out and speaking up for the behalf of the people, and people are saying, oh, they're just doing a distraction. Come on, man. What the hell you talking about distraction?
Hello, good night. Good night, everyone.
What you say, Timeless? What you say?
Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you a little thing. I travel 14 parts. I record the park. And I can tell you
JPS?
this time in Jamaica. Yeah, I want to rough it this time. And I can tell you, say, this is a house mash up. Not just one parish, several parish.
Yes.
And people still have tarpaulin over their house.
Mm-hmm.
And we hear all the way down, we're not seeing nothing now.
My God.
All the way down. And Jamaican people fall for this.
So as a man we're integrally involved. Well, I know. As a man, Timeless, we're integrally involved in the recovery process. Eh? What you say?
I'm not hearing you.
You not hear me?
Okay.
What you say to me?
I just hear you now.
Okay. Something wrong with the phone, you know. As a man, we're integrally involved in the recovery process. From the beginning, because you work with JPS, so you're deep on the road, and you're there all over the country. Your experience is that you're not seeing a movement, my general?
I know the things are changed. I know the things are changed. I tap all in but all stop same way. I see people struggle same way.
Mighty God.
I don't know one parish. I don't know one parish.
Which part of the parish you live in, brother?
We live in Kingston right now.
Okay.
But you travel all over the country.
We go all over Jamaica. I not see no change. I don't know me alone either. Me people are saying. With the media now doing the media over excitement and the media not help nobody.
But hold on, brother. Stick up here. Man, are you lying to the country, to the
The sarcasm is real.
Don't laugh, man. Let me talk to this brother here because trust me, the brother said, well, I'm not seeing nothing going on, but I don't want it to lie to the country, to the world, brother, because the world I watch the cinema. Canada, I see the cinema, brother. And not just me alone in Canada, I see the cinema, brother, and I listen to you, brother. Because the government said, what they do great in Jamaica, bro.
Yep.
The heads of government is saying things is going well.
Yes, are the best.
I don't know if because she says she's a comrade. Or because she don't know if she vote PNP. I don't know what she vote for. But I know that she fear a top all in me say all she under. In Jamaica. The same place in Westmoreland.
Mighty God.
Yes. People are feeling out there, you know. Remember me tell you, you know. Enough people now go talk because them. You see, let me tell you something. It's when you have vote in politics. Don't look for a man who say want it done, or say I'm going to do it. Look for a man who will get it done.
To all me I hear it right now, to all me I hear it over here, Secretary. Because you have one set of people that said, oh, I was on a media the other day, God, before yesterday. I was talking to somebody because there was like beating this man here, what his name again? With the stupid thing that is going on with the tax money that he paid back how many $1 million. What is him again?
The doctor, man, the member of Parliament.
Dennis Garden.
I heard them beating him, so I said, I think I want to make my voice heard on this, because how is it that they're beating this man and this man pay back the funds that was told to him that he owed?
Right.
This is company Jack Den.
Yes.
His company Jack Den pay back certain amount of money that him who.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Okay. Him found wanted in the balance. I mean, I will go ground that. Him found wanted in the balance.
Mm-hmm.
Coming up by us, you know. Him found wanted in the balance. Him and was against the cookie jar. Him paid him dues back. Him put it back.
Right.
Right? Now he put it back. Remember, it is not just him alone. You have other company. There are about 4 more company.
3 more.
But if you observe what that demand do for the health sector right now in Jamaica, a lot of people assist.
You have to do it by process, man. He might break it down to show you how ridiculous them is, you know.
Yeah.
Go through, Virginia.
Come in there.
Mm-hmm.
No, this man pay back the portion, and it's like him pay some, a little bit, or part of it.
Yes.
The whole damn thing, him pay back one time.
One time.
Get over it and done.
Done, yep.
Yeah. I was listening to him and this guy here,
Marvin Edgar.
Huh?
Marvin Edgar.
Yes.
Mm.
I was listening to him when Marvin was interviewing him, and him said he doesn't have anything to, and I can see the heart of this man. The man not hiding from the public, him come out plain to the public. He said, look here.
Yep.
Don't give me anything about the government. To me, specifically about what is happening right now. I'm willing to answer you, spend even 2 more hours. That is a leader. That is a man who definitely need. I mean, anybody should have listened to this man and listen to what he's saying.
Yes.
That is sure that is not somebody that is pushing something in his pocket from the people. Him trying to give back to the people. And for a man like this who try to help the vulnerable.
So that the people are not look on the say I'm not a good that the man do.
Why are you want to use one little thing like this now to ridicule the man, to tear him down, to mash up his reputation, and to ridicule him and tear him down to shreds?
Well, we are kind of go off topic. We are kind of go off topic, you know. We are kind of go off topic, you know.
95% up.
Wanna hear me?
I think all out of
you. Wanna hear me?
Hardly.
Wanna hear me?
Yeah, man.
We are go off topic, you know. Wanna go back to this lady, Miss Perkins.
Yeah, I'm diverted. Sorry about that, but we just don't have to say this. The same way how they are saying this about this man is the same way the government is saying that, hey, things is looking nice and preachy down at Jamaica.
Yes.
But yet still on another part, things are not moving because this man come up here. Where him there? Him gone?
Yeah, it look like him drop off. Like, we don't know what happened. We don't know what going on.
Right? Things are not looking real. Things are not looking right. But yet still this man come and say, boy, things don't look good enough. But the government is saying on the other side, things is looking all right.
Everything is all right. Everything is all right. There's an inconsistency, you know.
Another situation with regards to the roofs program. Lady from Chester Castle, she lost her cell phone. She went to the office, she got no help at all. That lady turned up to my office in tears. We must do better.
So hold on. So because the lady lose her cell phone, she couldn't get the money? You gotta be shitting me, bro. You have
the
to
cell
be.
phone is very vital.
No. Listen to me.
The cell phone is the end.
Listen to me. Wanna see why the digital thing, wait no brother. You see why the digital thing are nonsense, this fully digital thing. What about the MP them? Collaborating with the MP them when know the people them, when you don't want them vote and them go a polling station, you know, ask them some question and then get for vote for you. Why you can't give the same concession for these types of situation? The MP can vouch the what they call them people when they go to JP. People must know the lady, brother. Somebody can vouch for the lady. Those are extenuating circumstances. There's no excuse to turn back the lady. A damn thing I may talk about with the dirty government, brother. Zine, them not have no heart for the people, them, bro. Oh, if you turn back the lady and the lady lose, because she lose her phone, she can't get the money.
But what about those who have phone? Did they get their money?
But me I try to show you, say, everywhere you turn Makajukia. Everywhere you turn Makajukia with this government, yeah.
You see, the people who have the phone that still don't get none, them still go back home and told the next 4 weeks before they can get it.
Mighty
And the
God.
people who don't have their phone still don't get it. And them say, boy, the phone is the problem. So, what is going on?
Let's continue.
You set up only one place for the people to get the money.
Let's continue, because there's more.
How many PB office inside of one little community? How many PB office in one community to get the
To vote.
The people to get back the aid and the help?
Yes.
You set up
Them
one-
don't use, basically they don't use the same amount of resources to make sure that the people them get the critical resources to give them help. But as soon as them want the people them help, all the resources are presented.
As it relates to the schools in Eastern Hanover, all 3 high schools have been damaged. No work has started.
6 months after, going into the 7th month, no work has been started on the schools that have been damaged in Eastern Hanover. Mighty God. You know, I'm going to start writing down them something here though, because I feel like so we need it on one sheet of paper or one placard with all of the issues then. If we understand just how much this government is failing the people on an astronomical level.
I think you should remember, Bolo, but remember, you know, Bolo. I told you about it the last time I called you and I said, Bolo, take notes.
No, man.
Take notes, bro.
I forget what, man. I go get a book, brother.
Read to write down these things, to read
Yeah,
to
man.
read these things.
Yeah, man.
In your book. So that
Yeah,
when
man.
when you want it, they can mark the book and tell us, boy, look here, number 2, number 3. This is where it is. So we go there.
Yep.
And find it. And
Yeah.
put it out to the people, them remind, because I want with Jamaican people, you know, they love visual.
Yes.
They love visual.
Yes, that
Once
is
you
true.
have the visual and the evidence before your face and show to them, even though we know somebody next side of party cannot handle it. Because even though when they show them the visual and the evidence, them say, boy, it wasn't me like Shani.
Yes. Somebody said, Jeremy and D said, St. Elizabeth, most schools are still without repair. And then Dana Morris Dixon come out and boasted about schools. But the reality about the schools are 1 and 2 days a week, the people never go to school. For a short period of time. That's not fully operational. That's not something to boast about. And top all is still upon some of them. Like,
At Nakalva Technical, we have students from grade 9 to 11 attending for 5 days, grade 7 to 9. They're alternating 2 days, 2 and 3 days weekly. Mount Ward School does not exist anymore.
mighty
School
God.
is being kept in a church hall.
We there.
Hopewell High, no repair has been done. Merlin Otti, no repair has been.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Which school she said?
Let me play it back.
Don't exist anymore. School is being kept in a church hall. Hopewell High,
Whopel High.
no repair has been done. Merlin Otti, no repair has been done.
So Opel I am Merlin at no repair has been done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I am appealing to the Minister of Education to come on the ground in Eastern Hannibal.
This part licked me for 6. So she has not been on the ground?
No, she doesn't.
What? I'm asking the question because the way how she said it, I got the impression that Dana Morris Dixon was not on the ground. Or has never been on the ground in Hanover. Or not been on the ground enough.
Bro, they are going to say this PR stunt. This woman, what this woman is saying now. Oh, God.
And do it with urgency. We need your attention in Eastern Hannibal. With regards to the shelters, we still have 19 persons in shelters in Eastern Hannibal. But we are deeply concerned as the hurricane season is around the corner and over 90% of our shelters are still damaged.
What?
No, Jamaica, the shelters themselves is not fit for purpose. You know? Meaning, at some school and some church, brother, them they even build for resilience from morning, bro. So that's not surprising, say 90% of the school, at the shelter them, is not repaired. What is going to happen if, God forbid, one next category 5 hurricane come?
You know something, Bolo? Jamaicans as a whole, the citizens of Jamaica as a whole need to be blamed for this.
Yeah, it really stopped with we.
Yeah, it really, because trust me,
yeah,
we allowing this to happen, bro.
Yes.
Allowing this to happen. How much more my people gonna take?
Yes, before they rise up and wise up.
Before they rise up and speak about these things. How much more? You mean to tell me what somebody are burning with fire? And you sit down and take the burn and I said, okay, you may be going to stop.
No, Anna does that alone. You go to him and say, you can't just help me. Stockholm syndrome, bro. Stockholm syndrome. Stockholm, this is abuse.
Hold on a minute. This leads me to something. This leads me to 2 Chronicles chapter 7 and verse 14. There it said, if my people, which are called by my name, we just humble themselves, pray, and seek my face, seek for face the Most High.
Yes.
Then high God will hear from heaven and heal their land.
Yes. Perfect scripture that. That is the perfect scripture.
Yes. 2 Chronicles chapter 7 and verse 14. It tells you, man. This is what is happening right there now. And if my people gonna sit down and don't say something and do nothing, I guess I heard the pastor man was saying that he called, he get this vision for the Prime Minister to have a nationwide something like fasting and prayer for the country, but he ignored him.
Yeah.
Well, now I don't think let me say I don't think Andrew Holness wanna have anything to do with that.
No, he has rejected it. He has rejected it for years. It's not the first time. It's not one person telling him. It's not one person has said to him, "This is what is needed to turn Jamaica around." Declare 3 days fasting, prayer, repent. Him not doing it. Him government not doing it. A witchcraft them I work with.
Rasta. I hear him speaking in a church and said that he's sinned against the people. And it doesn't repent. He continue to sin against his own people. This man have no heart. And we, the people of Jamaica, allow this to happen.
Rasta, can I say something to you?
Go ahead, boss.
Greetings. How is everything?
Greetings.
All right, brethren. I always admire you talking about the wickedness that's going on in Jamaica and always watching you and see what's going on.
Respect, sir.
But we see so much wickedness going on in Jamaica Parliament is unbearable. Because the citizens of Jamaica do not have no rights. No justice, no truth, nothing. The whole entirely politician in Jamaica does nil. The both party need to scrap, just as the police force need to scrap and start from day one. Because everything that taking place in Jamaica should never been taking place. When you have a politician robbing every ministry, how many billions of dollars, and poor people cannot get the benefit of nothing that they're supposed to get, then that is a crime against humanity.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
How old are you? You don't have to say your direct age. Just give me a number.
I'm 56 in this life.
Okay, good. So me and you're not the same bracket. You don't believe some man like you down there who see that your people, that is in the turmoil. You can help to do something about it by get up and mobilize. Help to mobilize the people behind you to do something, bro.
All right, can I say this to you?
Yeah, man, go ahead.
All right, my name is King Yashua. I don't know what if you know what the word Yashua means.
Yes, man, I know the Yashua. I know what is it, man. Go ahead.
All right. You see, Jamaica is heaven. And very soon.
Hey, me no want no disrespect. Me I go.
Take it over in this country.
Hold on, them General. General.
That's why the earth.
King Yashua. Me no want to carry the conversation too much in a certain. Me I try to stay up on topic with these things. So yes, me I give you 2. Yeah, me I give a minute to wrap up the conversation. Yeah, please, no disrespect. Because I don't want to stay online for you all the time. And right now, 9 o'clock.
Very soon, Jamaica go take over. Jamaica will be on top of the world very soon. But before it happens, there is a mighty earthquake and a tsunami on its way for Jamaica. Once that happens, then Jamaica different. But it cannot take over in this condition as it is right now. That is the honest truth. Because peer murderer, peer bloodshed, peer children,
witchcraft,
them all kind of evil are going in Jamaica. And there's a step we have to make with it. So we are in the prize right now of Revelation 16. So the war you see going on is the Armageddon war. Then in the process is the earthquake, the tsunami. 3-day darkness, 3-night darkness, then everything changes. Because it can't continue. So it's very soon Jamaica will change. Just bear with it a little bit, because everything have to fulfill very soon. Because the Prime Minister of Jamaica sell out Jamaica to Israeli America. Them not care nothing about the citizens of Jamaica. Jamaica people them don't understand, so the government of Jamaica do not care about them. When you look and see what billions of dollars these people get, that the UWI over $40 billion in a tax. Come on, no man. Come on. People don't get so much money from
Hurricane Belly. Hold on there. Wait. I don't get felicity to the PAC meeting, you know. I don't get felicity to the PAC meeting good. Where you say what I got? 40 billion.
$40 billion.
The UHWIO?
That's the
What the bank side I got in Jamaica?
You wasn't listening to people.
Remember say if you watch me live this morning, you know, I deal with the PNP thing and I touch parts of the PAC meeting. I don't get to touch you like 40 billion.
Yeah, it is one of the disgraceful things in Jamaica, but it's not only him. Because Andrew Wall is not paying no tax. First of all, Andrew Wall should never be the Prime Minister because he's not certified by the Commission. They're not. So, in the house of Jamaica politics right now, the people of Jamaica should be demonstrating to stop Andrew and the other 10 that they claim was founded enrichment of taxpayer money. But they did
talk about that thing. I was talking about. I don't want to cut your king. I was talking about that thing in another WhatsApp, but they cut me off because they are saying that how is it that Jack them do this and Jack them do that and them beating Jack them. So what I'm saying, they are saying Andrew Holness is the House of Parliament is a place of order and integrity. So I said, okay, I like what you say that part. So if the Parliament is a part of integrity, how comes you people are not licking out on the government that is not certified? They cut me off and dropped me to them group because they didn't want me to talk about it.
Jamaican people do not like the truth. When you tell Jamaican people the truth, they hate you for the truth.
Yeah.
That's honest truth.
Exactly.
They don't hear nothing about justice or truth. That is the reason why they still have Andrew Holness there. Remember, Andrew Holness promised them $32,000 in a salary. I said him I'll give them $18,500 for the first financial year, which is April. And he come and give $1,000.
He give $1,000.
And Jamaicans sit down and accept it. Nobody go out and demonstrate about it and tell him, say to her, that look at this now. $16,000 to $17,000 a week. You have to pay a light bill, water rate, food, tax, children to go to school, partner, food. How can that manage? Plus you have to go back and work. That can't help the citizen. But the citizen doesn't accept anything the government tell them. And that is where we have the problem here in Jamaica. Because the citizens do not stand up for their rights. We don't want no equal rights, truth and justice, you know. But Jamaican people do not want that. Everybody hate them one another, bad mind them one another, discriminate them one another, look down on them one another, hobby them one another, police fight police, soldier fight police, soldier. Government in the parliament fight them one another. Nobody now have no law, no justice and no rights. The citizens just go there as a puppet. Because when you see a hurricane so massive and you come with a $28 billion tax and 7 parishes in Jamaica damage. So how you expect the poor people them in this condition not working $16,000 a week to pay that tax? How? In what way?
Remember the man giving them $70,000 and the $25,000 to help pay their bills. And $30,000, $32,000, which minimum wage. So that will help them to do whatever, you know.
All right, Nafi.
32,000. When that? In say 4 years time, you know, and a 1,000 he put on now. So when them going to get the rest? When?
The next year I'm going to put another 1,000 on the other year.
Yeah, foolishness. That is totally rubbish. Look here. How much you want lunch right now? 700 and 800 for the smallest lunch. $1,000 for the smallest lunch.
I come to Jamaica 2016. And I stopped in Montego Bay and I went out by Westgate and I buy a lunch out there and I have $5,000. I go into the bank and pick up some money, BOLO. And when I go out, I want a restaurant there and I buy the lunch. I buy 3 lunch, 3 drinks, and trust me, my $5,000 done. And I said, hold on a minute. What? I saw lunch, that's so expensive. They say you're lucky. And that's a small lunch, and then the larger I take. If it was a larger one, you'd have your blouse and skirt.
Gentlemen, me need to go back to. Gentlemen, me need to go back to the thing where me are dealing with.
Okay, let us divert a lot. Let us go
Yeah,
back
man,
to
we are way off topic right now, brother. To where me schedule for you and deal with, you understand?
Bring it back, BOLO. Bring it back.
Please on top.
Do your thing.
Yeah, man.
Last 1 year.
Yeah, man. Alright?
God bless him.
Yeah, man.
Road rehabilitation is not happening. We had deplorable road conditions in Eastern Hanover before the hurricane. Spark program and
that is a key thing what we have to remember. Is that the road conditions were already bad. So they can't blame Hurricane Melissa for the roads. Yes, they were terrible, they were bad, but they got worse than what they were. So the roads needed to be fixed from before Hurricane Melissa. As a matter of fact, the fact that they were not fixed before Hurricane Melissa, the fact that the drains were not clean, the fact that there wasn't drains in some of the road them caused the road them to get worse. And that was the reason why the road them did bad in the first place. So it go right back to them not spending the capital budget, right, in dealing with these things. The Road Maintenance Act with them repeal some years ago and then just come in a power. all of these things, the decisions that this government make, it literally collapses. When the man say, when them broke it down, PNP have to bill it back, I tell you, say, it's not a lie. The man have something called the Road Maintenance Act. Look it up. The PNP, as soon as the JLP come in power, the man them repeal it. So that the fund there from the Road Maintenance Act was to maintain the roads. I'm not saying that the roads them was the best, but my God, they were never like this. They were never like this. Right? That's why I can't agree with people when people say, oh, the two government them I say. No, that is a lie. You not look deep enough. You not look for the intricacies. You understand me I deal with? The man is not my tell you, brother, from the start read, brother, and start doing research. Come used to think that way, you know. From the start read and do my research. I say nobody can tell me that, brother. Nobody can come to me that the argument. They respectfully cannot tell me that. There's a fundamental difference between how the PNP do things and how the JLP do things. Especially under Mark Jefferson Golding. Especially under that man leadership. Right?
I'm not going to go around the bushes. I'm not going to go around the bushes. I'm
Yo.
not going to go around the bushes. I can see that if this man get a chance to be the leader of Jamaica, I can see a big change.
Big difference, brother. Big difference.
Yeah.
But let's continue.
Patching 3 roads in the constituency.
Let's continue. Let me go back a little bit.
In eastern Hanover before the hurricane. Spark program and patching 3 roads in the constituency is simply not enough. Again, our roads were very bad before the hurricane. Places like Milestone, Jericho to Cascade, Maryland, Cash Hill, Ramble, Flint River, through Cold Spring to Woodsville. These are areas that need urgent attention.
Hey, I want thing you know, I'm going to see that lady in the parliament half, you know, but that's when she come with her facts then. She's a businesswoman. She don't really have time for foolishness. I remember when she came into the parliament last year, fresh, just after Hurricane Melissa. And Joannes tried to dispel what she has said, like say, oh, he's hearing stuff too and there's no victimization and all of this nonsense. And see the same issue them a percolate there. See the same very issue them a percolate the same way.
It is not fit for daily commute. As it relates to electricity, most of the constituency got back electricity. We only have a few areas in Chester Castle Division and one area in Hopewell Division, Woodsville, that is still in darkness.
Thank God for that. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. At least, mighty God.
We have noticed a trend in Eastern Hanover, and
yes.
I must highlight.
Listen to this.
We are on the ground. We know the areas
yes.
where most of the citizens would have voted for Jamaica Labour Party.
Yes.
We know the areas as well where they would have voted for the People's National Party. In areas like Bessie Baker and Axandas, Pumpkin Bottom, those are strong JLP areas. Beneficiaries have received their monies. I am asking you, Minister, what about the other areas? What about the people in the other areas and the other PDs? Regardless of who they voted for, they are still waiting. When Hurricane Melissa came, it did not knock on doors inquiring about political affiliations. It didn't. Before it disseminated, families were displaced. We have persons who still have tarps on their houses. I am asking you to pay attention, Mr. Prime Minister, to all of the people of Jamaica. I am the Member of Parliament for Eastern Hanover. I am not the Member of Parliament for the citizens in Eastern Hanover that voted for the People's National Party. I challenge you, Mr. Prime Minister, and his cabinet to do same and take care of the Jamaican people. Thank you.
Jamaica, This is the same thing the lady came to Parliament with and other members of the People's National Party. It's the same issue, the political victimization, because persons live in the area them where vote most of the PNP, because them know the cluster of the vote them, you know. Them know them get the most vote. You understand what I say? Them know say this area and mostly PNP voted in this area based off of the numbers them. And here they are, right, doing this type of thing to the people them. They are wicked, they are evil, and I'm telling you, them going to pay. Them are going to pay dearly Jamaica for them something where them are going with. You understand?
Yes, done. Punish the people them. Punish the people them. What they are trying to do, they are trying to punish the people to get the people them back on their side. That's what they do. Worry the people, the people, beat them out, you know what I mean, like modern day slavery, to subdue them back to their side.
Yes.
That's the idea. But the people them not doing that, and they realize that the people them are following from them more than anything else. So because of that now they're trying to do that to punish them.
Right.
The last election that passed, they said, well, okay, the people that didn't vote them in. So now what they're trying to do now, they're trying to weary out these people to gain them back to that side, because when they do that,
submit.
They said, okay,
they want them to submit.
Since I saw it good, they will subdue. You know what I mean? To subdue them. That's what they are trying to do.
Me want to hear this thing about. Me want to hear this thing about this $40 billion PSC meeting, because I was not aware of this.
He spoke about today, man. He spoke about today.
All right. I'm making that point.
I want to ask you, Bolo. Hold on the Bolo before you move on. What I want to ask you, in the last PNP, when the PNP between PJ Patterson and Mama P, the education ministry, every year, did we not have most children graduate with more education?
Yeah, man, the numbers speak for themselves, man. Literacy was far higher. The numbers speak for themselves. There's no question about that. There's no question about that.
So what I heard in the Parliament when they are debating it, they are saying that in the history of Jamaica, what? In the history of Jamaica, education is now on the high.
Who said that?
That was what's your name here with the
brother Dora the Explorer, brother, listen to me, man. Remember saying, man, them take out reading out of school, you know, brother. Alright, you see, just like how them calculate the job, what you call it, employment rate, and then if you work 1 hour a week, you're employed. That is a pseudoscience. That's not credible. How can you compare that type of calculation to previous years where you had to work 8 hours a day for a 40-day week to be considered employed? How do you measure that type of calculation to 1 day, one hour a week? That's crazy. It's not even night and day. It's further than night and day. I don't know what that is, but 40 hours a week versus 1 hour a week to calculate unemployment rate. Oh, by the way, to add to that, if you are not seeking a job, you're not considered unemployed. You have to first seek a job and not get a job to be unemployed in this era of unemployment. So that again is another pseudo statistic all the labor them do. If you are not paying attention, if you are not reading, if you are not looking at the fine print, they have this grand thing where them put up to make you seem as if, yo, this is so beautiful. They paint this wonderful picture.
Employment is not to get 2-day work or 3 weeks work.
No.
And then after you finish the job, you go home back and go sit down for
No.
Before you can get another 3 weeks.
All right.
Employment.
May I take it even a step further? when you look at the arrangement that is going on in the biggest industry, the way them call it golden goose, that is the tourism sector. When you look at that, persons are living off of temporary contracts, bro. Them not have no permanent job, brother. So them not even get no benefits and they work for 10 years for temporary contract, brother. And I get abused by the system. And the government is not protecting them. So that there lies another problem. Hi, Edwin.
I heard about it where these people, after the storm, they tried to go to pull their taxes because they were working at this hotel. And when they go to the tax office said, well, there's nothing there for them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering, what kind of government is this in Jamaica over the past 10 years? You allowing these things to happen to your people. Overseas can come down to Jamaica, work your people like horse, like slave, and nothing for them in the process to say, okay, if anything wrong with these people, this is what they can run back to.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. And you sit on your dry ass now there and watching this thing going on.
You know,
who give these people license in the first place?
Moving to another topic, right? You you heard the questions that Oceanwide came and asked Mark Golding. You know, say Oceanwide put out an article. This is one of them. PNP says it spends 4.6 million in cash donation as part of its Melissa relief effort. What? They should be ashamed. They are worried about the PNP's $4.6 million when HOLNESS, the government, is responsible for trillions of US dollars. They should be ashamed of themselves. Huh?
What they need to look at, if the PNP, which is not in power, can give $4.6 million for the help of the people, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they are not in power. You can imagine if they were in power, if they would give, would you not believe that they would give more than that?
No, it's not a if now, but
the money to really do what they wanted to do.
It's not even about the amount of money, bro. It's the accountability. They are able to present the documentation to show that this is the amount of money we spent. We can't say that for the JLP. We can't say that for the JLP. Can't say that for the JLP, you know.
Wow.
Can't say that for the
This
JLP.
is what they said they're voting for. I hope these young people are listening these things, you know, and get educated, you know, and see the difference of the two. Because there's a big difference there. If the PNP can do this, said, okay, I can show documents for these.
Yeah.
Where are the documents for the other side?
Whoa.
The show said, okay,
hold on there, bro.
This is the amount that I've done.
Hold on there.
Where is it?
A whole container truck turnover, the back of the truck, a flat bridge 7 hours ago. That's a big ass container too. Damn.
Yes, I was watching it. I was getting a clip of it on my.
But here the next thing that Oceanwide put out now. Golding blames IC staffing issues for failure to publish certification of 2024 statutory declaration. These people are so light. Which wagwan? You know what Mark Golding said? Mark Golding said, they said, this is the headline. Golding blames IC staffing issues for failure to publish certification of 2024 statutory declaration. Nationwide one fee of HOLNESS of company of uncertification. So them come and ask about Mark Golding certificate. The audacity of these people, you know, brother. Me sorry say, like sometime I wish the Holy Ghost would have just touch them when them attack. And then just faint and can't talk when them chat foolishness. Temporarily. Real thing. I just wish the Holy Ghost would have just touch. Stop talk nonsense. The man them ask Mark Golding about his status. The man them try to move the narrative, you know, brother. The man them not have no shame, you know, bro. HOLNESS not certified how much years now, you know. And the man them not talk about it, you know. They refuse to talk about it, brother. And go ask Mark Golding at a meeting that has to deal with the housing program, the housing crisis, and came there to ask Mark Golding about statutory declaration for 2024. Andrew Holness is certified for 6 years now. Them man are not shame, brother. Them man is evil. And then this is the headline. Golding blames IC staffing issues for failure. But it's not a lie. And he said, what Mr. Golding said is this. I suppose, I'm not sure, but at that point in time, you remember they had a staffing issue. It's not a lie. If them have a staffing issue, statutory declarations would be delayed, they would think, isn't it? Isn't that practical? Isn't that practical? So them want no people to run with, because the idiot vlogger them, you know, the JLP vlogger them now, you know, I go run with this now, because them constantly tell lie upon the man, them not have no evidence. Them just want 1 grain. That's all them need enough to run with this, you know. No evidence.
But remember that I told you that that's what they'll do.
Mighty God. Terrible man.
That's what they do. They're feeding the narrative to their counterparts to run with something.
Oh shit, me find something on I talk about. See it? Thank God for PNP clip it up. See it? 40 billion old. Whoa.
So, Mr. Hostin, you're saying you'll provide for us a breakdown of the outstanding taxes in terms of what employees have remitted, not paid over, but you're categorically stating that no person has been denied a benefit because of the outstanding amounts.
Yes, Mr. Chair, based on the information I've received, none has been denied a benefit.
Okay. And you will, if you could provide for us, you said 18 billion is a substantive amount.
Approximately.
And interest and penalties would carry it up to 40. Are there discussions with the TAJ about whether writing off interest and penalties and moving to some kind of way?
Now, if this company, the UHWI, owe that amount of tax, owe that amount of tax, can you imagine Oceanwide? UHWI is the hospital.
I mean, like, okay.
The hospital itself owe that amount of money in the taxes.
But it is a government entity.
Yeah, it 58% of the funding to the UHWI come from the government. But them have to pay their tax. It's not totally run by the government.
So, all of these things are happening. So that is the problem why Jamaica is in so much chaos.
Punkus, big up yourself. So you see, when Julian Robinson said that they wanted to put in this system, this electronic system, that track tax collection in real time, knowing exactly how much them forget, that system would be a game changer. You know what Liberate them say? It's going to take 3, 4 years, 5 years. Jamaica, how much you know have to bet said that is going to become another CRH, Cornwall Regional Hospital. The idea of this electronic system to give efficiency to tax collection, it's going to become another Cornwall Regional Hospital. It will never happen under the Jamaica Labour Party.
Let me ask that question, Bola. How long did these taxes hold?
No, we have to go listening, you know, because I don't know, you know. I mean, just listen to this. Make we continue.
Payment plan to settle the substantive amount.
We are going to be approaching the ministry and then from there to the Ministry of Finance, because we have sought guidance from TAJ and they say this is something we'll have to speak to the Ministry of Finance about.
Has that been done, or has there been formal correspondence with the ministry?
Not as yet. This was recent, and we will be speaking first to our ministry, and then the ministry and ourselves will then approach Ministry of Finance.
And the temporary, so you have always operated with what you call a temporary TCC, is that correct?
No, Mr. Chair. We were, as an entity, using the TCC as is in the Auditor General's report of the University Hospital private wing. And since January of this year, we have been importing items through the Ministry of Health. We recently received a temporary TCC because of the nature of our business and the urgency in terms of the...
No, I have to run it back. I have to run it back. I can't make that slide, brother. The man them couldn't even order things. Them have to order things through other entities because of the lack of tax paid. $40 billion the normal amount of tax, you know, brother. A couple of years well of tax that, you know. Couple years well of tax. Mommy, alright?
Using the TCC as is in the Auditor General's report of the University Hospital private wing, and since January of this year, we have been importing items through the Ministry of Health. We recently received a temporary TCC because of the nature of our business and the urgency in terms of the medicines and so on that we need to import into the island, and the speed at which we need to get in.
So how long has the hospital been operating without its own TCC?
I don't have a date, Mr. Chair, but it has been for a long time.
Could the...
Wanna see why them are someone Fitzgerald Mitchell? Wanna see why them are someone 3 heads? One of them farmer or 2 of them farmer? There's no answers to these critical questions, Jamaica. The man them put a man in front of us that just came in and is seeking answers himself. Man gone on vacation. Right? There's a pattern, you know. Hold on, bro. It's a pattern, you know. So, Pernell Charles Jr. gone on vacation and the roof program and film ministry a collapse. And I get exposed. Scandal back a scandal. Don't it? And now the UHWI scandal bust out, and conveniently the CEO is nowhere to be found. Vacation.
Almighty God.
Vacation.
Wow.
Vacation, bro. Vacation. Yeah, man. Vacation. Let's play some more.
Total.
Total, brother.
This is what happened in my country.
Yes.
I mean, my country, Jamaica.
This is what is happening, brother.
This is what's happening down here, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Another thing before you move again, Bolo. I heard him talking about in Huey, where the parking.
Oh, God Almighty, man.
Talking about the
brother, everything wrong with that place.
Almighty, you have so much car parking into a freaking car park.
Yo.
And you're having a security guard collecting money. You don't even know how much money the security guard is collecting. Thousands of
No,
dollars.
he can't track. Or you have to track it.
But no tracking going on. What kind of freaking government is this in our country?
I don't, them have a camera out there in a center to see how much car come in.
Bro, what the freaking carelessness is this?
And them say, yo, brother, too much slackness going on in this government there, man. You know see what with the JUTC? People, you know see scandal going with the JUTC too. With Daryl Vaz. Eh? And the JUTC boss, them you know hear about it?
Yeah, I hear about it. I hear a part of it. I never really follow it up too much, man.
Yeah, because...
Bro, let me tell you something. In Canada, every private entity of car, we call it car park, there is a barrier that you have to go through. And you have an ATM machine there. I will just speak. Let me speak about us one entity. The hospital, which is Queensway Hospital. When you go to Queensway Hospital, you have to go through a barrier. Even if you can park the car, even if you have to let off the patient inside of in front of the emergency doorway, right there, there is a little thing that you have to go and pay. Pick your card out, pay the machine, and take the card out, and how many hours you are going to be staying there, and put it on top of your dash. That means that when the cities pass through and check and see boy, your car is unmarked, is marked, they pass you when they go. If your car is not marked by that ticket, they pray you're tired.
But that's what I was just saying. That's what I was just asking a while ago, you know. I was asking if they have some type of system like a camera where could have the same thing when you talk about basically, because that would have make whole heap of sense. Digitally you could have track how much vehicle come in and you know if them pay and whatever. You know what I mean? Simple. And the man wouldn't have to angle no money, brother. If you go put him in a danger, more danger than him is already. The man security have to angle money, brother.
Continue, bro. This is getting worse.
It's terrible, man.
It's behind you who should be able to assist us with that question.
Terrible, man.
The persons are here, but they too don't have the information as to when was the last time we had a TCC, and but it has been several years.
So, so let me understand. Without a TCC, does that prevent the university hospital, for example, for importing items on its own behalf?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
So would that give rise to the use of the tax-exempt status to be provided to third-party companies to import items on behalf of the university hospital?
My apologies, Mr. Chairman. I was a little distracted by some...
Members, please.
But if you can repeat your question,
My question is, without a TCC, can the University Hospital of the West Indies import items on its own behalf?
No, Mr. Chair.
Okay, so it is very important to find out how long the university has been operating without the TCC. And my follow-up question is, given that you are unable to import items on your own behalf, would that give rise to the use of the tax-exempt status being provided to third-party companies to bring items in on behalf of the university hospital?
No, it should not.
It should not.
Under no circumstances should the hospital use its tax exemption certificate to import items for any party, third party, even another ministry or anything. It must only be solely based on the requirement. It is supposed to be only for the use of the hospital and items purchased by the hospital.
All right. How long has the hospital been using the
Jamaica? Now, listen to that, you know. You hear what the man say, under no circumstances. So the 4 company them, Jack then and the other 3 company them. So Jack then couldn't give themselves the tax exemption, you know, so he lead back to the UAE. You understand? And I see Sassy say there's reports of human trafficking with the Chinese. Yes, them are probe human trafficking with the Chinese them. Yes. And I believe the United States is behind that in terms of pressuring the government. I don't think the government is searching for the Chinese. If you see who they are as non-immigrants and them stuff there, I don't think the police are interested in those types of things. I believe they are getting pressure from external sources about the Chinese in Jamaica, whether they are legal or illegal, just like how them did that pressure about the Cuban them. Donald Trump no ramp, you know? I'm not playing, I tell you, I'm serious. Them no left no stone unturned. So when I hear the pastor say, the apostle say, there will be external forces coming for some of these politicians soon. Look out for it. But back to this.
Are you saying, Bolo, that the Chinese them in Jamaica are doing human trafficking out there?
No, I'm not saying that. There is a report that came out in the article in the newspaper that the police then find some illegal Chinese that they have overstayed them time. And they are probing, they are doing an investigation. They coming at the Star. They might actually do an investigation into human trafficking with the Chinese them. Yes. Them actually do an investigation. Yes. Yes, undocumented, these undocumented immigrants out here. So them actually do an investigation.
Coming to Jamaica undocumented.
Yeah, like them overstay them time and them something there. Them not a work permit. Remember the one them where they define a sentence be, you know, remember? And I work my business, you know, remember? And perennial charge they come in and journal charge you that they come in. Yeah, so it's not strange.
Open up big garage down there, open up big garage
Yes. And them already I get certain tax exemption already for certain things, yeah. So let me tell you, man, there's so much injustice that needs to be dealt with. And I'm not saying it up under the JLP alone. I am not saying that. But the level where they with the JLP, I'm telling you, these guys have no heart. They're not Jamaica, man, I tell you. They're not. But this thing what the man say right here, so under no circumstances, the company then forget the tax exemption. Now, Jack then circumstances is unique because them tell me what. This is we are partners with the UHWI. We had an issue with getting these equipments in a timely manner because the man them they have a 10-day, the engineer them, the bioengineer them for fitting the thing them and make sure so them are working alright. And so them ask them for help, them get the tax exemption and them get the thing them, the machine them to them, and the machine them actually have benefit Jamaican people, taxpayers. Ethically, them say, yo, listen, you have to pay a thing. The man say under no circumstances and pay the thing. It's a bit different with the other companies. And different, to me, worse. Because the other companies not only got the tax exemption, but they sold back the item to the university at an alarming cost of a profit. That right there needs to be, that right there is critical, Jamaica. That is critical.
I don't hear anybody from
they might try to hide from the conversation there. They might try to hide from that. They just want to focus on Jack then. And Jack then already do what they're supposed to do already. You see me I deal with Susie G.
Nobody knows if the other 3 parties or 4 parties are not a part of sitting members of parliament.
Yeah, we don't know.
And every time that the question comes, the question been asked.
Are they matey?
Who are these other 4 entities or 3 entities? They cannot get a full report of them and know who directly own these companies.
Yeah, are they matey?
Who are these companies?
Are they matey? They don't know if they matey own the company. Are they family member?
It could be.
We don't know.
Who knows if the government himself own it?
We don't know. We don't know. This is the reality.
Why are they, okay, they push up Jack then in the forefront. Okay, he take the L for it. Fine, we understand that.
Yeah.
What he did, it was wrong. We not go around the corner.
Listen to me. Jack then, listen to me. Brother, listen to me. I am not even going to say, I am not even going to go as far as to say Jack didn't do anything wrong. Jack then asks UHWI for assistance. The protocol of UHWI is the protocol. If them never said, all right, Jack then couldn't get the concession, so I'm not blaming Jack then, brother. We cannot do that.
Okay.
I the UHWI squarely blame go pan. And them have the power to say yes or no. Zine, and if you listen to Jack then, boss, this is a common practice. It is a common practice between entities that are partners with the UHWI and these companies when they are partner with them. Zine is a common practice. So the system itself are the problem.
This is the reason why I said what I respect the boss of Jack then to do is to pay the
Yeah.
and get it out of the way. That means the wife clearing the name.
Yeah, man. He did the right thing. That was the right response. And again, we have to salute him for come out and come in front of the people and answer the people in question without fear or favor. We cannot say the same. We cannot say the same for the other companies then.
No, we need to know who is the other companies.
No, we know who is the other companies. We need to know who own them.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. We need to know who is them.
Yeah. But this, hold on, let me see.
They're owing us a big fortune that need to be settled. And we know who is them, how they're going to be settled.
But the way all this are pan out in my general. If you listen to this, you know, this provide one excuse for them company that they say, to an extent, not fully. Because the selling back of the item is what don't make no sense. At them alarming cost them. Even if them didn't need UHWI did need them for all of the stuff them. Why the item them when I sit in the UHWI unused up until 2024-2025 in a one of the instances them. That means they never did need them then.
So why custom is not in the meeting with them?
No,
Because
that
custom
them a call them in next meeting. Them a call customs. Them a call everybody to in front of the class.
Custom need to come and open up the can of worms and let us know what is going on here.
Yes, we have to know the procedure.
CC of the private wing of the...
Hold on, let me just end that. This soon finish. I got to one this one.
As I said, Mr. Chair, I'm unable to say how long. It has been several years. And I can get that date for you.
Yes, that's important.
And I can also, and as I said, I will do that.
Okay.
Hey, Mr. The man is sweating now. Mr. Olsen is sweat. Hey, then put him in a man in a one. The man stressed right out in Jamaica. They put the man in an impossible situation, Belgium. If he answer question when he can't answer. Mighty God. I don't even know, no, brother, why I'm political affiliation, enough to tell you the truth. You know. I have no idea what he means is. But me hear some my girl jump out of her place. Juliet Cuthbert.
You know, I don't think we can say what was brought to the minister or the PS. Just listening to so many things that was happening at UHWI and persons not being aware of many things. And so I don't think we can, you know, insinuate that the minister or the PS possibly knew. The fact.
So she had defend Christopher Tufton right off her button. Let's just make it clear. But she a come for Jack then. Wanna done see where she depend already. Alright.
That this Auditor General's report just came out and you mentioned, PS, that this is probably overlapping. What I want to know, or what I think is persons, you know, I think persons have taken advantage of a system that is supported by a culture that we have in Jamaica. The digitization.
How did they take advantage of the system if only come in a power and not fix the system? If the system was broken, why wouldn't you come in a power and never recognize it and fix it? And only government for 10 years. So you're telling us that you, the Minister of Health, had the system operating and just willy-nilly under his tenure. So what do you mean we can't blame him? Him just did it unaware for 10 years of all of these systematic problems under the individual that he put in place as the CEO.
Process. I know that is something that is happening right across the board. And I know the Ministry of Health, they have gone on to take on modernization, digitization. Will the GoJEP system now that's in place, will that take care of the issues as far as the missing files? Will that help with what we have seen with so many 700 or 800 missing files just gone and, you know, recovering some, but for the most part, now you have to be doing a deep dive to try to, you know, put things together. Will this system that is now in place that you're formulating to make sure that this doesn't happen again, will this take care of, you know, we should even have files. We should be, this is 2026. We should be far ahead and not having all this paper where for a country where we have hurricanes, etc., and anything can happen. So what I want to know is, will the system take care of the missing files that we see happening now, going into the future?
Yes, member, GoJEP willing.
Is that, wait, I'm asking a question. Is that, Mr. Chairman, with the permission of the members of the PAC, or is that unilateral decision by the chairman to invite anyone? Because if we knew that, then we would have probably invited some of our members. What is, please explain to us, is that...
One thing to understand.
We want to find the part of share violate.
These things happened before, and we want to get the facts. So thank you very much, sir.
I must write that, sir.
Thank you, Chairman. I guess, you know, I'll just reiterate what I said. Persons have taken advantage of a system, you know, a system that's how Jamaica run. And that's what we're looking at. So there's absolutely no excuse. And I would want to find out, why would I, a private company, approach UHII to use their tax exemption? I mean, wouldn't that be the case where the private entity would have to approach UE some sort of a way in order to you get the tax exemption? Because why would UE approach the private entity to say, hey, would you like to use my tax exemption? I think that is the question for me. That is a question for me, really. That is a question I would want to ask. Firstly, secondly, I would want to find out if there is such a convention. I hear it in the news, and I heard persons saying that there is some sort of a convention regarding the use of UHII tax exemption. Is there such a convention? And if there is that no?
A Jack then share attacking, listen.
That is what I would want to find out. So there are those two questions. Is it that the 4 companies in question approached UHII to utilize their tax exemption? Or was it UHII who approached these companies to say, hey, would you like to use my tax exemption? And secondly, is there a convention that we're hearing in the news regarding the use of UHII tax exemption?
Member, I cannot say who approached who in the cases that you mentioned, the 4 cases, who approached who. I'm unable to say. Are the 4 that I am aware of. And I have not seen, I do not know of any convention or any agreement or any policy that allows the hospital to breach custom guidelines or the government guidelines.
Keyword, allow the hospital for breach government guidelines. The hospital breach government guidelines. Not Jack then, not nobody. The hospital. Make what you say.
Also, I think we have to also look, we're talking about customs. Yes, UHII was the name of on the declaration. However, there was a separate address, and I think we need to bear that in mind and keep that in mind, that there was a separate address. I'm not sure if you're at the place where are we at that place now, Mr. Chairman?
Yeah, me know.
You can ask your question.
From the first time I actually part.
I wanted to find out, I think, and I'm more concerned because the other entities, they're not a part of the Parliament. And there's one company in particular that member is a member of the Parliament. So that is a concern to me. As a member of Parliament. And so,
so Andrew Holness statutory declaration never a concern to you as a leader of the country and him uncertified. I wouldn't know if him thief him money for make it. We don't know if he mean anything illegal. He never concerned to you.
So what I want to find out is, there's certain things we saw as far as the declaration, and I think we got something from customs that the declaration was false under the Jamaica Customs Act Section 209, that the invoice had UHII as the importer, and UHII's national code was used in this instance to evade paying duties. That is, I think, what customs sent to all of us. I think I got that yesterday in my mail. I think also one of the companies Jack then mentioned, I heard on the news, and I think I listened to a report, and I listened to the chairman who also mentioned on a radio station that the company Jack then paid back a sum of $10,089,921.22. I don't know if you can answer that. Was that paid to customs, or was that money paid over to UHII to pay customs, since UHII was the name on the bill and a separate address from UHII? That is my question. Thank you.
We did not receive the amount that you stated, member. And in fact, customs have informed us that they received the amount, but it was not UHII who paid the amount.
Member Cousins.
Thank you, Chairman. My question goes back to the issue of the tax compliance search. And it's quite interesting, Chairman, when you consider that UWE was utilizing the tax compliance certificate of the private wing of the hospital. For a number of years it appears. In fact, many of the items that were brought in using the tax exemption status were resold to UWE.
Hey, me say me love how Mr. Cousins can knock the other three company them, you know. Because that is the substantive issue. Why she only concerned about the parliamentary and look at, me say, hey, look at witch, you know, man. Real witch, you know.
And I'm now wondering, and I don't know if I can get some clarity, whether or not it was the absence of that tax compliance certificate, right? And the fact that you couldn't get it in through UWE's TCC, the private wing's TCC, that you had to go this route. And it just shows how dangerous it is when you have entities in Jamaica, you have a lot of private persons who now are dragged before the court because them who are a little bit of tax compared to UWE. And we're sitting here talking about $40 billion in taxes.
Talk about it, no man. Mr. Cousins. Mr. Cousins. Mr. Cousins. Big up yourself, me general. Put it in a context for them. Dragging Jack then for $10.1 million or 10 point something million. And you own $40 billion to TAJ. Talk about it, me general. Mighty God.
But at the same time, Jack then pay for him 10.3 million.
Listen me no man. Listen me no man.
Clear him head right there, so
They
Jamaica
must go away.
Jamaica don't have nothing over the man right now, you know.
Them
Because the man
must.
don't have no cap on the back right now.
Brother. Brother, me a stand behind Jack then one. Me a stand behind Jack then 100%. Me say a law if he can tell me say Jack then wrong. For me give him wrong.
Bro, if the man fi go to heaven right now, dead and fi go to heaven right now.
Vice a JA, big up.
What he did for take him there, the man gone.
What you mean?
The other company now we need to know who are the other company.
No, me have to play this. Me have to play this back where Mr. Cousins said a while ago. This is a bombshell. This is a bombshell.
That you had to go this.
Okay, yeah, we know. Hold on, before you
Yeah,
play,
man.
before you play.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, they are debating on Jack then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine. We know that Jack then that did happen. But at the end of the day, Jack then pay him the news.
Yes.
With ease.
Yeah, they can't dispute that because the man, the CEO, the acting CEO confirms that TAJ got the money.
Exactly.
So it is confirmed, you know. So the money pay, you know. Let's continue.
Out of the way, brother.
Out of the way.
So now, what we want to know now, the other 4 entities are...
Other 3 entities, yeah.
Right? That whole have over how many billion, how many $1 million?
No, a UHWI owe the money, you know, brother.
Okay,
the hospital owe the money, you know.
The other company did it too.
Yeah, them owe money, but them even owe as much as UHWI.
Okay.
Them not owe as much as UHWI. From base of how we know.
This woman is not bashing the hospital, the UWE, for their negligence.
Yeah, yeah, because here was she convenient. Here was she had here narrative where she had tried to push. Persons took advantage of the system. Actually, she's trying to insinuate that Jack then took advantage of the system. That is her angle, you know. That is the narrative where all of them are trying to put out there, all of the labor right media, that Jack then took advantage of a system. You is just innocent. Like you will not have protocol and them don't know the rules and then don't have a manager. And Jack then squeeze their arm to get this tax exemption. And that them are trying to push it on.
Mark Golden, who is a lawyer.
Yes.
He's a lawyer.
Yes.
And he come out and he put it out to the public and said Jack them didn't break any law.
Brother, if she concerned about parliamentarian, why she not concerned about Donovan Williams in the house? after Rosie alleged about it.
Why she don't concern about the Prime Minister, our leader?
Yeah, I'm just saying, bro. But let's continue.
You couldn't get it in through you is TCC, the private wing TCC. That you had to go this route. And it just shows how dangerous it is. When you have entities in Jamaica, you have a lot of private persons who know are dragged before the court because them who are a little bit of tax compared to you. And we're sitting here talking about $40 billion in taxes as if it is nothing. So, was it the absence of this tax compliance certificate? Remember, don't have respect, man.
Yeah, man. Them two stink, man. The man ask him question and now they in their ad lib. Shut them out. Sure. Hey, me tell you something, I couldn't there around them, brother.
That, and it's a very important question. Because now, hearing that there was no TCC, it causes me to wonder.
Of course.
If this is a loophole or a lacuna that was employed by you to import items, and now when these individuals and their companies are called into question, they've been thrown out underneath the bus. So, is it a case where because of the absence of the TCC, you engage these companies, and then that would explain why you had a buyback at 10 times at what it was imported? And it is documented here, so remember you need to consult the findings.
And shut them out. Simple.
So there was a buyback of crockery, remember? And you have 4 companies, not just one.
Thank you.
And we don't know whether or not any of the other 4 have anything to do with members in this house. So I don't know why we're zoning in on one.
Ah.
And the one in question of the 4 did not try to make any attempt, and you can confirm, to sell back anything to you.
Ah.
So, could you confirm whether or not the absence of the TCC was the rationale or the basis for engaging these companies to use the tax exemption status?
Hey,
Mr. Chairman.
Me say when Fitzgerald Mitchell come to Parliament, it's going to be a bangarang. It's going to be a bangarang. Remember me tell you that.
Go ahead. You can talk to me. Just directly answer to me.
Mr. Chairman, there is no basis, absolutely no basis, upon which anyone, any entity at the hospital or anywhere else should be breaching government guidelines for any reason at all. Absolutely no reason. And I
hold on. Mr. Cousins asked for next question. Hold on. Make that one a flow. Make that one a flow.
Members, let's speak on the mic.
Make that one a flow.
Remember at the beginning, I indicated I understand the limitations that the acting CEO is in, which is why we agreed at the beginning of the meeting that the substantive CEO and the previous CEO and the previous chairman would be brought here so that they can provide guidance and answers. We appreciate the corrective measures that are taking place, but there still needs to be accountability for what took place. And I know you can't answer questions that predate you, but this particular one is one which needs an answer, even if you can't provide it. So we'll have to come back to it. But Member Clark had his mic up.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. I listened to my colleagues before. I listened to Member Cuthbert Flynn and I listened to Member Cousins. My question to you, sir, to the PS or the Mr. Eric. On what ground, what condition, what authority that some goods that were brought in the name of UE Hospital, that a third party, a private entity, would have got the authority to pay duty on behalf of UE? Is it that is there a condition in place for things like that to happen?
I will. Again, the question is directed to...
You know much things there in Andrew Holness statutory declaration. We need to ventilate like this and then dare not touch it. Them not even want to talk about it.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Like all
we are only venting for this to happen.
Like all
Why are they not venting for the other party, the airport party to come to light?
Like all the company the charity company and then the money we use, and him say the bank wrong and the bank say no, so we have the paperwork here, and him for 4 years Imperium have the asset and I use and I make more money off of it, and the money come from the charity, and where Andrew put back the money, you know, in a charity, you know. After I done I use the 4 years for profit, you know. Him never give the interest, you know, when him earn, you know, back to the profit, to the charity, you know. Him put back the money, the dead money in the charity, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody can correct me upon that if me wrong about that in the Integrity Commission report. Mighty God, listen to them. Me I play them in a come on, you know.
The acting CEO.
Mr. Chairman, I have made, since being there, we have made no arrangement for anyone to pay anything on behalf of the hospital.
So on what grounds did this company, Jack Den, paid over $10 million to Custom accepting that money in the name of UE, because the goods belongs to UE.
So they might either have a problem with Jack then I pay the money. So you never have to pay the money. Who knows if sitting around with the labor at them? What is his argument? The money is owed, the money should be paid. Right? We understand the circumstances and what they must say. It's not the ideal circumstances and it should not happen under any circumstances. But that doesn't mean that a corrective measure shouldn't be taken. Why is he so upset about the corrective measure of the money being paid? He wants something else to happen. He wants to happen, you know. Why am I so upset about that? Said the money was paid.
The goods did not belong to UE.
Listen.
But it is in the name of UE.
And just to clarify, UE in all 4 circumstances did not sell anybody anything, because you can't buy back if you didn't sell or give to somebody, right? So it's not a buyback. I just want to make sure there's no misunderstanding.
I just want my colleague to understand that it's not a buyback. I just want my colleague to understand that it's not a buyback.
Nobody said it was a buyback, brother. The man then buy the goods from them after then give them the tax exemption. What's up, Michelle? That is the thing.
Mr. Chairman, through you, sir, I'm still waiting. To hear the answer.
So we are going
$10 million were paid. $10.8 million was paid to Customs. The goods that is in question has a third party to it.
Yes.
Because it is a third party check or cash that was used at that UE.
Yes.
How is it that that was done?
I don't know. You'd have to speak to Customs.
We would have to get Customs.
You'd have to get to Customs. I don't know.
Through you, Mr. Chairman, we may want to ask Customs, how is it that they would have accepted a third party check or cash to pay for goods that is in the name of another client, customer. The next thing, the document here, page 5, false declaration. UE is cited for false declaration in breach of section 209 of the Custom Act. And they have advised UE that they can object to the situation. But before they can object, Mr. Chairman, they have to make a deposit. I am asking through you, sir, to the persons here. Have you formulated an objection since? And if so, did you pay over to Customs that deposit that will guarantee you that the objection will be accepted?
No objection has been formulated or prepared. And as we shared initially, there is nothing that we have made any arrangement with Customs to object to their assessment here.
So how is it that $10.8 million was paid over?
You would have to speak to Customs.
Why the man ask the man about that, brother? The man keep a beating a dead ass. Customs is not there. You have to go ask Customs. If them just want to keep the focus on Jack then. And they're doing a pretty good job in the PSA meeting in doing that, because that's all them are focused on. Them don't care about the other 3 company them. Them don't care about the fact that the man them sell the goods them at an alarmingly higher rate after getting the tax exemption to the UHWI. And we now stop beat that. And we now stop play Rosie and Donovan. When we go and beat the jump, man, we are going to beat the right jump, the jump of truth.
And to whoever paid that money.
So again, Mr. Chairman, that is another question that has to be asked.
Out of the Parliament, bro. That is the problem.
Mr. Chairman, I will yield here until another question to somebody.
Before Member Morrison comes in, there is the report on one entity. Has Customs done a similar report for the other 3 companies in question?
We have not received any other report, Mr. Chair.
Okay.
Only hear the bias? The man said no received a report from Customs about the other company. Them, you know. Why? After several weeks now, why is there no report about the other 3 companies then? Is it by design? Is it by design? Hey Jamie, what's up? Is it by design, ladies and gentlemen? I'm asking the question. Is it by design?
Member Morrison.
Thank you, Chair.
Well,
could you kindly establish the nature of the relationship between Yui and Jacqueline?
Yeah.
That would cause...
Then come prepared with them question, you know. This is a plan, Jamaica. This is an orchestrated attack on Jacqueline. They want to make it about Jacqueline. Valerie Big Up Clifford said, I'm wondering if E.R. Clark leader members, including the others, 3 company that is owned by former current MPs of the JLP. It is possible. June, how you doing? Anything possible, you know, because I'm trying to divert everything and all of the blame. Jacqueline is this big criminal, according to them, and they took advantage of the UHWI, not the other 3 companies. Jacqueline that is the narrative where they push. Hear this.
Jacqueline to benefit from this waiver, and is this the first instance? That's the first part of the question.
The nature of the relationship between UE contractor relationship is one where Jacqueline provides us with porters, janitorial services, and really at the hospital. What was your next? Was there another question?
Is this the first instance?
I do not know of any other instance other than what is reported in the Auditor General's report.
Okay. The second part of my question.
Want to hear the services them what Jacqueline provide for the UHWI? What's going on, Paulette? How are you doing?
Are patients from UE sent or referred to Jacqueline for any type of service? Dialysis maybe? So.
We have no record of that happening.
There's no record?
No.
Because that part of the information would be very useful. If there are patients from UE, the University Hospital of the West Indies, whom, for whatever reason, are sent to Jacqueline for particular services. I'm trying to establish a history, a pattern, a relationship between the hospital and Jacqueline.
We are not aware of that.
To establish maybe the reason Jacqueline or someone saw it fit, or the hospital saw it fit, to allow Jacqueline to benefit from this provision. Thank you, Chair. That's my question.
Mr. Hosing, you can answer that, or you...
I am not aware of any such arrangement or agreement, and I have not seen any documentation to speak to anything of that nature.
Could you ask, in your capacity as a CEO of Customs, since they have done one report, could you ask them for a timeline as to when they intend to do the reports on the other 3 entities that were cited in the Auditor General's report?
Yes.
I can ask, Mr. Chair, but they have already told me that this is an ongoing investigation and assessment, and that they will be coming back to me in a timely manner. That's what they have told me when I spoke to them about that.
Okay. Member Brown?
That's finally in terms of what Member Morrison had said.
Members, please.
Yeah. But Member Morrison, I just want to ask one additional question around her question. Is there any MOU, which would have predated you, may not be signed, that the legal department of the University of the Hospital of the West Indies could have had in its possession that they were reviewing between themselves and Jacqueline?
That question seems very specific. Chris Brown knows something. Let me play that question there again. That question seems very specific. He knows something.
Please.
Listen to that question.
Member Morrison, I just want to ask one additional question around her question. Is there any MOU, which would have predated you, may not be signed, that the legal department of the University of the Hospital of the West Indies could have had in its possession that they were reviewing between themselves and Jack Den?
Yeah. My legal officer is right behind me, and he has just reconfirmed, because he has told before there is no such agreement that he is aware of, and no one else in the hospital in the senior management is aware of any such agreement.
Him now aware of it.
Reviewed, prepared, or anything of that nature.
No, me not have a problem with the digging, you know. You see when the other three companies come, remember me tell you, we're gonna be digging. Because I don't have a problem with the truth, you know. Me like the truth. Let's keep digging.
Ain't that there? He joined in 2024.
So the thing could have predated him. An agreement between Jack Den and UHWI could predate. At 2024 him joined. Me right it. You never see that.
I wonder if Jack Den know directly the other three company.
I don't know. Listen, Jack Den not interested to talk about the other three company them, you know. The man come to defend him for himself. Him say it. The man say I not try to throw nobody under the bus. I come here to talk about me and me alone. Sealer. You understand? Me and me alone.
Young like.
Member Clark.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. By the way, question. Does Mr. Chairman, does UWI has a custom broker on retention, or each time you have something imported, you just call willingly a custom broker? An established one is there?
We have an established, because there's a procurement process to engage a custom broker.
In this scenario, was it the UWI custom broker that did the clearance of this particular?
Based on the information provided to me by customs, and they share with me, no, it was not our customs.
Mr. Chairman, something wrong?
Well, you are here for the first time. There are many things wrong, and that is why we have asked persons who would have been here before to appear before us so that we can get answers to some of these questions. There are many things wrong. There are many things egregious. There are many things that can't be explained.
Yeah, but they want to focus on Jack then. Me love how Julian rub them out.
No. I am not going to just accept. I accept the work being done to correct, and we accept that. But there has to be accountability for what took place. And understanding the limitations of the current team, that's why we have asked the previous teams who would have been party to these happenings, so to speak, to come before us to provide explanations. I want to move on, but all right, go ahead, Member Cousins.
Thank you, Chairman. It's a very interesting topic in terms of the TCC tax exemption status. Does UWI, can you confirm whether UWI owes Jack Den any monies for dialysis services?
No, we have not received any invoice from Jack Den for dialysis services.
All right, thank you. All right, I want to...
Cousins know something too. PNP, they know something.
Yeah.
The two questions from Christopher Brown and him, they know something. Them a liar, you know. Him a liar, you know. Mr. Something, they a liar, you know.
Yes.
Him a liar.
I said that.
Him know something, man. Him know something.
Yeah, that's why I said.
Him know something.
That's why I said, Bolo, this thing is a tangled freaking web. Because it's a tangled web in a sense where one end, when you try to trace that end, it just cut off right at the end right there. So you have to go take the tackle another end to see to get the missing link. And it's still not getting the link. The only link you can get now towards this now is between the custom officer and the other two entity, and UWI knows, because these are the missing link. UWI must know who the other three entity is.
Yeah, No, you keep saying that, but me I tell you, say them know the entity them. Them know the entity them, but it's the owners. We don't get the name of the owners yet. Or the directors. Them know, of course them have to know. But you not come out yet. You think so the Auditor General no know? The Auditor General no know. But the Auditor General protect for yourself. You company 1, 2, 3, 4. Auditor General never released. The Auditor General never released any names. It's a certain JLP radio station that released name and I put out narrative out there. And Jack then was so bold that them said, listen, we're not hiding. We're not hiding. We're facing this. You understand? Big, bad and brave. Do what you want to do. You understand?
I like how Jack then dealing with it.
Yeah, man. Bold and brave, man. Do what you want to do. Because Jack then I make them know, you know, because them a fight for politics. Jack then I make them know and say, hello. Anything it costs. If it is that them deem say Ray and him for left politics, him not no problem. Him no want him for nothing. He no want him for nothing. Him no want him for nothing, you know. Can watch you know? Can the dirty Labour right MP them and Andrew HOLNESS say that? Because I feed off of politics and make for them money, you know. Can they say that?
Yes. No, they can't.
You cannot say that. They cannot say that. Because Andrew in power, you know, I only protection right now from certain things, you know.
And if Jack then leave power, Jack then still I go help poor people.
Still I go do him, do brother. Still I go do him,
Exactly.
Still I go do him,
The man already done talk. The man said, listen, I am not hiding from nobody. I'm here to face you. So whatever question you have, throw it at me. I'm ready to answer you. Because I'm not any illegal, nothing illegal here.
Yes.
Everything that I've done is in the book.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever you have to come to me with it. And I like that about
And then guess what me know? Remember Mr. Gordon said he was not directly involved in the decision, you know, because he have staff. But him are the boss, him have to just take responsibility.
Exactly. That is a problem, you know. And that is the reason why Bolo, when I asked the other day, I said, listen, when I said, I don't remember if you remember, when I said, are you? Yeah, I think so, yeah. I said, I think the boss should fire these worker that allow his company to go and eat this L. Because they are the problem right here. Not the boss himself. Because what I'm saying is because when he says that he's not there to run his everyday situation every day in the company. He had others there who to run the company. But 90-something% of the company is in his name, and the rest is in his wife's name. So, whatever happened at the company, he's not there every day because he's busy, have other things out there dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
So now this come up, all of this come up, now he has to just take the L for it. And he said, okay, I'm not running, I'm here. Deal with me. And I see, and I can understand that. So they are saying that, oh, the boss himself, the way they put in the narrative, that he is the one who agreed to do all of this when his entity, his workers, them that is inside there, even though he's a CEO and he's supposed to know what is going on, they're supposed to contact him before anything like that take place, transaction like that take place in his company, right? I think I'm going to list why they did not contact him in the middle of all of this. They just run ahead and just do this now. So when no push come to show now, and he come up now and hear this, he cannot run from it. He have to just face it, face the fire, and take the burn.
Yeah. Guys, help me with the live goal, man. Remember, say 50,000 taps we need, you know. Why not treat me, sir? How are you guys treating me like this, man? YouTube, how you treating me like this? How y'all not hitting the like button? What's going on? We've been here ventilating this thing. How long have I been here? 3 hours? Come on, man. No, I just saw something in the Gleaner, very interesting. An alleged Jamaican gangster, 32-year-old Roger Allen, has been arrested in Florida on murder and multiple other felony charges. He was arrested on March 31st by U.S. Immigration and Customs enforcement law enforcement officers and the Florida Highway Patrol. The Department of Homeland Security says Allen is a member of the Craigtown gang. Wanna hear that? Wanna hear that? Mighty God, you wanna see him drive off in the Dodge, and the police are hold on upon the window like him a hold on upon the steering and I go with the car. Yo, watch that. He done drive after no, them police are brave. Who this a call me? We can't take a call. Anybody trying to call me, guys, you have to call me. Can you hear me, bro? Anybody trying to call me, you have to call me on WhatsApp here. You can't call me on the phone because I have to actually, you know, yeah. I have to actually talk. So you'd have to call me on WhatsApp. Let me just 1 second there, guys. I'll put my phone on airplane mode. Yeah, man. So, you guys hearing me? Yeah, hear me, bro? Yo. Alright, cool. Hi, Colleen. How are you? Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Major crimes down in St. Thomas. NWA begins flood cleanup in St. James community. Hey, you can see stress part Dr. Dayton Campbell face down in the Western man. The man in the trenches with the people, you know. You see that? You see Dayton Campbell new haircut. The man in the Gideon. Respect to the General Secretary. The man tell man dies after car airbag incident in Spanish Town in an accident. Wow. PMO, that's a St. Lucia, okay. UHWI owes 40 billion in unpaid taxes. Jesus. Jamaica, can you imagine? Hold on there. How much billions of dollars we need for the budget? With the new taxes, them, how much money? A US? How much Jamaican?
It's a billion of dollars, billions.
18 billion, that's all. Then, brother, if a Jamaican when you had the tax to it, it come up to what's about 40 something billion. 45, huh? 42 billion or something like that. But if Jack then owe 40 billion, my general. 40 million? No, man. 10 million. 10. No, Jack then owe $40 billion. He come like you're not here, walk one. Come like you're not processed yet. Hold on a minute. Jack then owes $40 billion. Where you think something when I talk about? Mr. Cousins. Mr. Cousins, I say, yo, una take people got court for $10 million company and UHWI owe $40 billion in a taxes. Not Jack then. Sorry, my bad. When I say the wrong thing. I'm saying the wrong thing. My apologies. I'm saying the wrong thing. Sometimes that happens. I'm sorry, guys. UHWI owe $40 billion in a taxes. Yes. So if we need $18 billion in a taxes, then UHWI would not cover it already. That's why I was asking if it's US or if it's Jamaican. That's why I'm gonna ask that. You understand?
I don't really get that part. Something like 18 something. We don't know if it's US dollars, US dollars, but so when it add up, now it come to when the taxes go on to that, it build up to 40 something billion. So I don't know. I have to get it in a deeper level with the figures.
Me I gotta make a call. Me I gotta make a call because that needs to be understood. Right? How that really go. I one video them put up for PAC meeting. Guys, on the 16th of this Thursday, there will be a MSME dialogue in Westmoreland. Why PNP are working? Them active. You see, what we have to understand, you know, the way how the party has to operate. They can't be rash and just, they have to structure and plan based off of the reports that's coming. I think the PNP has been very reasonable with the Jamaica Labour Party. They have given them time to prove that, you know, this is what we're doing, these are the actions that we're taking. They have now found that it's inadequate. The people are crying out and they're on the brink of rising up and protesting every day. And now the PNP is like, here go, we have to intervene. We have to intervene.
What I don't want though, I don't want the PNP to throw out their plans out there to the JLP because...
No man, we can't say, brother, listen me. Even if you cast your pearl to swine, them not gonna know what to do with it.
But I mean, I know the PNP is very strategic. They're getting very much strategic now, and I like that. They
give them a total plan, you know. They just tell them the headline. They not tell them how to do it. They just give them the headline. This is what we're going to do.
And JLP now trying to hold PNP like and squeezing them into a corner to pressure for them to take pressure.
Every time
that they try to do that, the JLP wiggle out of it. And then put them back on the back heel again to go and think again how to do that, how to hold them. But them still cannot because every time them try to do it, the PNP try to wiggle themselves out of it. Then everything them throw at them, they stand the storm and get out and hit them hard. Right? So now what they try to do now, because the PNP was on the Prime Minister's statutory declaration, now they're trying to put pressure now on the work on the Member of Parliament. Now them going after Mark Golding about Fiend's statutory declaration.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but you know. We don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Hey, the accident here in a normally the overturn. My God. Lawyer waiting on jail. J. Fresh shooting drama. Male fertility. Why sperm health matters. Mighty God. Jamaica. We really cursing. Right now on that judgment, you know. Terrible.
Deuteronomy 28, boy.
Chaos. Oh, this is what they are. Chaos group sections of Hertford, Westmoreland, when them block the road. The man, them see them block the road every day, brother. No road, no day. Down at Hertford, Westmoreland. Boy, I see the brewing. I see the rising up of the people against the government. You can see it. Oh, so much fighting are going in high school them among the youth them. Oh, them so ready for those throw hands and gang up. Could them look on the little girl here? Then I miggle the thing and people they behind them and then just focus on and then just slap up the one another. Look at this. How we school this? How we school this, man? Mighty God. Conflict in the school them get out of hand, brother, between the youth them. There's an escalated level of conflict between the youth. It's a spirit over a country, you know, man. A spirit of darkness, you know. We are causing them something, you know. I'm tell you that. But guys, I have done my fair share for today. And I have stuff to actually post. You know, I will work for the behind the scenes. I have a lot of videos that I have already posted. I encourage you guys to go and watch the uploads. And there's a prophetic word dropped by Pastor Peter Chambers that everybody needs to go and hear. All right? 3 more key officials in this space, thus saith the Lord, will be removed. Key. But there's detail that was given that wasn't given in my previous video. Certain details, I have to go watch the video for here. Faith Evans, how you doing? Zane? Yeah, man. Warning, Peter Chambers, serious judgment coming to key officials, thus saith the Lord. April 14. That was released today. So I'm going to go check that out. All right, guys? God bless each and every one of you. And thank you guys for being here. My brother, respect. Thanks for being here. Everybody that came up. If I missed nobody, sorry. If I couldn't let them know, sorry. Richard Reed, big up. To be honest with you, I don't really let up people on TikTok or anything, because if I have a program set out, it's going to divert all the way from the program. So I don't really get to do what I want to talk about. You understand what I deal with? Yeah, and it's unavoidable. It just happens. And I understand that people want to talk about what they want to talk about, but at the same time, I have to utilize my time carefully. See that 3 hours I'm there for. And I get some night sleep tonight, because mighty God, I burn out myself today and I never sleep last night, and I get a little sleep, but the body still needs to recuperate. I don't left me out today. None at all.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I want to leave you with this.
Mm-hmm.
And Jamaica and the listeners and whoever listening,
Yeah.
with this. Before I go, Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 45 to 48. And it says, this is for Jamaica right now. And it says, moreover, all these curses shall come up on thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to keep his commandments and his statutes, which he command thee, and they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever, because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart, for the abundance of all things. Verse 48, last verse. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
Amen.
Jamaica.
Amen.
I don't want to say nothing more. I'm leaving this with you all.
Yeah, man.
Bolo, bless up yourself.
Bless up yourself, my boss. Yes, Jamaica, them just look it up a while ago, Deuteronomy 28. Yeah? All these curses will come on you. They will pursue you, overtake you until you are destroyed, because you did not obey the Lord your God and observe the commands and decrees he gave you. They will be a sign and a wonder to you and your descendants forever, because you did not serve the Lord God joyfully and gladly in the time of prosperity. Therefore, in hunger and thirst, in nakedness and dire poverty, you will serve the enemies the Lord send against you. He will put an iron yoke on your neck until he has destroyed you. That is what Andrew Holness is doing to you, the people of Jamaica right now. We, the people of Jamaica right now, because we are not serving God. Perfect scripture, my general. Perfect scripture. Perfect way to end the program. Thank you so much. Yeah, man. Bless up yourself. Little more. That is it, people. Thank you guys for the taps. Thank you guys for all the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hopefully on the next one we can get to 50,000 likes in the space of an hour, and we can get some live goals. You know, helping with the live goals, the super chat, the Zelle. Again, for those who want to bless up, you can link me one away on WhatsApp, and I can send you the other Zelle that I have. I'm not posting this one online. It's for persons who are actually serious about blessing the platform and is led to do so. You can reach out to me at 876-451-6535. 876-451-6535. I'll send you the Zelle information, and you send me a copy on WhatsApp. You send me a copy of the transaction. All right. Somebody tried to call me a while ago. Hold on, let me see if I can reach them. Somebody tried to call me a while ago. Let me see this number here. 64 98 what is this? Okay. Yeah, somebody wanna call me a while ago. Try call them back. But they wanna call me straight. Call them back. Hear what them I say. Get the number. Mimi XOXO. How you doing? Bless up yourself, Mimi. Oh, Mimi, wait a minute. Is that what I think it is? Oh, that is exactly what I think it is. How are you, sweetheart? What's up? You want to jump up on the box? You found me on TikTok? I didn't even know you was on TikTok. You want to jump up on the box? I said, I know that pretty face. I know that pretty face. What's up, Mimi XOXO? Mimi Red? Oh, man. Mimi, where you at? Where you at, Mimi? This person is not answering. Let me see if them have service. Guess not. That's how they were calling me. No, they do. But they're not answering. Okay. I tried, guys. Mimi! Hit the link. Let me call Mimi. See if we get Mimi on WhatsApp. Let me see if we get Mimi on WhatsApp. Hey, me a trouble, you know? I am trouble Jamaica. Sometimes I love you trouble. Sometimes. And sometimes I'm a no-nonsense person. Like, you know what I mean? Like, no nonsense. I guess she's not using her WhatsApp again. Like, she dash it away. Let me see. Yeah, look like, oh, no, she didn't. Okay. Me I call her now. Me I end it live. People later.